sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I can't say I'm not surprised. Quite frankly. So real.
Anyway. Everyone coming in here, if you support Trump, make sure you get in that guest box and we'll have a conversation. If not, make sure to double tap the screen, share the live with a couple friends. Make sure to follow the host and then check out his link tree in his bio. He does have Cash App, PayPal, Venmo if you want to support him. If not, make sure to go to his YouTube. He does have debates without all the in-between talking, such as this. And then he also has a gift goal of about 20 roses, and it would be great if we could get him to that as well.
I'm putting the thumbnail on YouTube right now. Give me help. Enzo's live. He supports Trump. Should I tell him to join your live? If he wants to join my live, I'd love to have another conversation with him. Absolutely.
Who's Enzo?
Absolutely. Enzo. I debated him back when, back in the day.
Oh.
Back when I was a newbie. And I still destroyed him in a debate. Why the fuck is it saying offline? Sorry for cursing, TikTok.
TikTok doesn't care if you curse.
I know. It's okay. We love Oracle.
I love Oracle. I love Oracle. I love Oracle. I love Oracle. Are you gonna put like the words like "Do you support Trump"?
Shit. That's a great point, huh?
Yeah, you're welcome.
My bad, chat. My bad. How did that person...
Everyone, double tap the screen now. If you're just sitting there, double tap the screen. If you're talking in the comments, I expect you to double tap the screen.
And go to check out my YouTube. Go check out my YouTube. We only have no one watching over there. Go check out my YouTube. YouTube link to you in my bio. We're gonna put up the text here in a moment, saying that if you support Trump, join up in the guest box. Looks like we already have someone in the guest box. You want to do this first debate?
We'll see.
Yeah,
what's up, man?
What's up? Do you support Trump?
Of course.
Why is that?
How you loving that Iran? We smoking on that Ayatollah pack today, baby.
Why do you support Trump?
What just happened? I mean, the brilliant display of strength. The brilliant display of strength to take out a group of people that wanted to smoke. We gave it to them. People know now not to mess with America.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
When has Iran attacked a country?
It doesn't. They're running their mouth. Their people live over here.
When has Iran attacked?
I never said they attacked us.
When has Iran attacked a country unprovoked?
Wait a minute. Didn't they do something to our embassy?
Unprovoked.
Did they do? How's that provoked? For you to go after our embassy?
Question?
I just answered it. Border jumper.
When was it?
When did they go after? He's a Hispanic that got adopted by white people. The thing is this.
I didn't get adopted, but okay.
You said you were adopted by white people last time.
Okay.
You were adopted,
cope.
right?
That's good cope. I'm not adopted.
No, it's not cope. You said it the last time you were on here. White people, your people didn't want you, and white people adopted you.
Not what I said. But
and you can't even repay them back for giving you a home. You would be living outside of a Mayan village somewhere, dodging Jaguars. If it wasn't for white people taking you in and giving you a home, and you can't even respect them.
What is he talking about?
I'm talking about his background.
So when has Donald Trump, or when has Iran attacked
our embassies in the 80s, bro?
When was this? In the 80s?
In the 80s. Go look it up. Like, come on, bro. Like, this is what happens when you're Hispanic.
What
they don't study. They don't study. They don't like to study. They like to try to be black and wear fades like black people wear.
What?
You ever seen the movie Argo? Like, how do you not know this?
Wait. The British are the one who overran the Iranian embassy.
No, our embassy was attacked.
You said in 1980, right?
Yes.
Yeah, in 1980.
Go. Where are you looking up?
Pause.
No, it's not pause. Go look it up, bro. What are you talking about?
What's up?
No, go look it up.
I am.
Yeah, bro. Like, go to ChatGPT. Go look it up.
I'm on Yahoo actually.
Do I need to go? Oh, Yahoo.
Yeah.
I guess that's a Hispanic thing. Go to
It's just a me
ChatGPT.
thing. It's literally just a me thing.
Yeah. You are Hispanic though, right? You're from Honduras or somewhere in Central America?
Not from Honduras, but I am Hispanic.
You're from somewhere in Central America. You're not Mexican, but you're from somewhere in Central America.
How about this? You can
Yeah.
talk to my co-host about any topic of her choosing while I go do something real quick. You got that?
You're going to the bathroom? Go ahead, what's up,
no,
co-host?
I'm just gonna get some food. She can pick the topic. Be respectful.
You already ate the ice cream. You've been eating enough food.
I haven't even finished the ice
That's
cream.
enough for you, bro.
I have not finished the ice cream. What are we doing?
Bro, you're going to be up all night long on here. No, go get some water. Eating all that damn sugar. Co-host, what you want?
What do I want? I
Yeah.
want you to stop being rude, first of all.
Why not? He's attacking the best president ever. Let me see. Let me ask ChatGPT, when did Iran attack America? Or you guys don't care. You guys don't care about policies. You just don't like Trump because somebody told you to.
We do. You want to talk about us not liking Trump because somebody
I was like, a ChatGPT is loaded.
you can't think for yourself. You're literally going
1979
on
embassy takeover of Iran.
You're literally going on ChatGPT for everything.
What's wrong?
You
I
can't
mean, you're
think
going
for
on the
yourself.
internet. The same thing. What's the difference? All right, let me talk to ChatGPT. I got an ugly Hispanic that was adopted trying to give me arguments about America. The day of debate is over. Okay? Like, you guys don't care about debates. You don't care about policies. You just don't like Trump. It doesn't matter what we say to you. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter what we say to you. You guys won't accept that he's
on
a
the
rapist.
right side. First off, you a white woman, okay? So you are a lost white woman just going out here because you bored. Okay, you got the world is your oyster, but you out here as a white woman trying to take up causes because you too scared to go on OnlyFans. All right.
What the fuck are you?
This is your way to get attention.
Talking to talk.
No, I'm telling the truth. This is your way to get attention. You lonely at home. You don't have nothing in your refrigerator. It's the politics because you ain't attractive enough to do anything else. Because if you was a baddie, none of this would matter. And really, women don't have a political stance anyway.
What do you mean by that?
Okay, you don't, like, right now you're taking up for the oppressed, right? You like to view yourself as this advocate for those as unfortunate as you. But you won't go out and say, you know what? It's some fat short men that haven't had any vagina. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to level the playing field because I believe in equality. And I'm going to give up my vagina to the less fortunate.
Genuinely, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about how you live your life versus what you say.
How do you know? How would you know how I live my life?
Okay, so you
just
telling
told
me
no,
you would
hold
give
on, hold on. Let me
vagina
talk
to a
for
guy
1
that was
second.
less fortunate?
Let me talk for
you
one
would
second.
give
Let me
sympathy
talk for 1
vagina.
second.
We need to treat America how women treat their vagina.
Let me talk for a second. Thank you. You just told me that I am too ugly to go on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And you want to sit there. You're like, I'm telling you how you live your life. How the fuck would you know
I'm
what I
asking
do?
you, do you give your vagina to the less fortunate?
What
No.
the fuck?
Exactly. So then why should you take up causes? Why should we as America
I don't
give
really like
opportunities
men.
to the less fortunate?
What?
Yeah, why don't you find a homeless man and say, you know what, because you homeless, I'm going to give you my vagina. Because you a homeless man with nothing, and you don't have no opportunity for vagina, I'm going to give it to you. You don't move that way. So why can't we treat America like you treat your vagina?
What is the context behind this conversation?
We're talking about analogies.
He just started fucking talking.
I'm just
Nothing
saying.
he's saying is making sense.
Raisin
He's
Cane's.
being
Hold on.
misogynist.
You eating Raisin Cane's right now?
Mute him.
Hold on,
Mute him.
how-
I can't.
Are you eating Raisin Cane's?
Yes, I'm eating fucking Raisin Cane. Shut up. Shut up,
you a
little
little
boy.
kid.
Shut
I'll
up,
give
little
you the
boy.
context.
Shut up, little boy. How the fuck are
But
you going to compare
diabetes.
America to a vagina? That's
Yes.
fucking ridiculous.
We should treat it special. The same way women treat it. Look, I can't believe you. All of this sugar, bro. What are you doing? You'll mess up your teeth. You already
you,
got
little
half
boy.
a mustache, bro. Like, French, bro, you fat. that metabolism, this is the thing, you a little kid. This metabolism
Why are
is
you
not
talking to
gonna
little
last
kids?
forever. Because y'all need to learn. I'm trying to teach you something here.
That's what a pedophile
What
would
are
say.
you, like fucking 20?
Are you under 18?
No.
Okay, all right. I was about to say, are you? Wait a
You
minute.
refer to me as a little kid, though. That's what
You
I'm
are a
saying.
little kid. You acting like one.
Why are
Ice
you,
cream
like,
now. Hold on.
talking to
Hey,
little kids on the internet? Why are you
white
talking
woman.
to
A
little
self-hating.
kids on the internet?
Hold on,
Why are
a
you talking to little kids on the internet? Why are you talking to little kids
self-hating
on the
white
internet?
woman. Be quiet. I'm talking to him. Okay.
Okay.
It's two men talking. Okay. You don't want to give your vagina to the less fortunate.
Shut the
we
fuck
ain't
up,
giving.
bro. You're weird.
What's wrong? Why can't we treat America like a vagina? I just want to know why
What
can't we
type of
disable-
analogy is that? That's fucking ridiculous.
America. I cannot believe you, bro. This motherfucker ice cream now French fries. This is This is why you don't have a full mustache. This is exactly why you only have a mustache on the edges.
That's funny. So you were talking about Iran.
You know who probably got a mustache? The girl, your co-host.
My name's
talking about
Reagan. You can stop calling
Reagan.
me woman.
You
My name's-
named after a president. You named after Ronald Reagan, and you up here hating
It's
Trump.
not even spelt the fucking same way.
It
What are
don't
you
matter.
talking about?
Your parents are Republicans.
Yes, they are.
Oh, okay. So So the reason why you hate Donald Trump and you gay is because you don't like your parents. That's typical
What?
white woman. This is a typical white liberal woman. You don't like your parents, so you decide to go everything opposite of what they told you to do. If they like Trump, you don't like Trump. If they tell you be straight,
men like you actually make me want to throw up. That's actually why.
well, will you give your vagina to the less fortunate? No. Okay. So this is what I'm saying. This is how I
Why
view
are we
America.
talking about my vagina? That's fucking weird.
It's American. This is how America.
Because it's America.
This
What
is
are
how
you saying?
America. How America get muted now.
Yeah.
And
Calm
mute
down.
the truth.
Calm down. Calm
You want to have a
down.
conversation with this guy?
No, he's been misogynistic this entire time. I just had that thing on my hands and couldn't kick him.
I got you. You should let me know.
No, I hate when people are refer to women as like they just say white woman and act like it's like just talking about them being white. It's literally them talking about being like misogynistic because you're referring to them as women. Do you know what I mean? Like, if somebody were to just like call me white, that would be one thing, but to continue to be like white woman, you're just using that to cover up being misogynistic. He wasn't covering it up very well, but like in general, do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. I probably shouldn't be eating on stream, but it's already too late for me to take a break.
Well, yeah.
That was interesting, to say the least.
Yeah. He just started like we're gonna have to go back and watch that because
Absolutely.
oh my god,
What's up, YouTube? What's up?
did your YouTube hear that?
They've been hearing everything. If y'all want to go back and watch the full conversation, go over to YouTube. You can rewind on that on YouTube. Link to in the bio.
Wait, can I go to it while we wait and play it for you? Because I need you to hear what he said while you were gone.
Go for it.
Okay, let me go to my computer. Hold on, because that was like actually like insane. He told me I'm too ugly to go on OnlyFans because if I wasn't, then I would actually do something with my life. And whatever. Let me go to
What's wrong with eating
YouTube.
ice cream?
I don't know. He was really upset that he couldn't just get some ice cream. Live debates
What's
with
up, Kansas
Maza.
Fire? What are we doing?
Debatable, but he told me I'm too ugly to go on. Oh my god. Okay, that's my voice. Okay, hold on. I gotta find it.
What's up, chat? Spam what's up in the comment section. If you're over on YouTube, spam what's up in the comment section. Hit that thumbs up, and if you're over on TikTok, you want to go over to YouTube. Link to in the bio.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm finding it. All right, ready?
Eating all that damn sugar. Co-host, what you want?
What do I want? I
Yeah.
want you to stop being rude, first of all.
Why not? He's attacking the best president ever. Let me ask ChatGPT, when did Iran attack America
Was he asking?
or they're
ChatGPT?
like, you guys don't care. You guys don't care about policies. You just don't like Trump because somebody told you to.
No one told me not to like Trump.
We do. You want to talk about us not liking Trump because somebody
I was like, ChatGPT is loaded.
He also, I don't think I got a full sentence out at all, but I was trying to say, he kept talking like, let's ask ChatGPT. My point was, you keep saying that like we were told how to feel and think, but you're literally asking ChatGPT everything. You can't.
1979 embassy takeover of Iran.
You're literally going on ChatGPT for everything.
What's wrong? I mean, you're going on the internet. The same thing. What's the difference? All right, let me talk to ChatGPT. I got an ugly Hispanic that was adopted trying to give me arguments about America. Give me like the day of debate is over. Okay, like you guys don't care about debates. You don't care about policies. You just don't like Trump. It doesn't matter what we say to you. It doesn't matter.
Keep playing it. Hold on.
Okay. It doesn't matter what we say to you. You guys won't accept that he's
on the
rapist.
right side. Well, first off, okay,
You can pause it.
you are lost.
Yo, what's up? Do you support Trump?
Yes.
Why is that?
Well, for one main reason, back in 2023, what really actually changed my mind was when 28 Democrats in Colorado voted against decent exposure as a minor to a felony. They voted against that, and I think that's completely disgusting.
So you voted for Trump because allegedly Democrats voted against something?
Allegedly, no, it's been proven.
So you voted for Trump. I haven't fact checked yet, and I'm not going to trust a thing a Trump supporter said.
So yeah, you want to?
So you don't support people like you don't support people like perving on like
Perving? Well, has Trump ever done anything to kids? If you give me one factual evidence he's done anything to kids in the Epstein files, I'll give you $1,000. Evidence, not speculation.
wasn't going to talk about Trump.
Has he done anything in the Epstein files with kids? Yes or no?
We're not talking about we can talk about the Epstein files. Do you want to talk about that?
Has he done anything with kids? Yes or no?
He's perved on naked teenagers. Yes.
So is it proved he did anything with kids? Is it proved or speculation?
He admitted to perving on naked teenagers and women.
When?
Early 2000s.
Miss Teen USA?
Absolutely.
When you were talking about he was allowed to? Even they were warned, the girls were warned.
Sexual exploitation.
So when girls are warned, saying, "Hey, someone's coming in here," okay,
He has no consent to be in there.
Yes, because they did consent because he said okay. The contestant said okay.
Underage kids can't consent. Kids can't consent. What are you doing?
So you're telling underage kids can't consent? Due to science, yes, science.
Like,
what is the age of sexual? What is the age of sexual?
Legally, can kids consent?
Yes, they can. 16-year-olds can consent.
And
16-year-olds.
What state are you in? What state are you referencing? In America. We're talking about in America.
California.
Okay. There
16, 80% is 16 in California.
So there was one as young as 15. Do you think she was able to consent?
Who?
A contestant that was 15 years old.
What's her name?
Maria Belgado didn't say her name. She said that there was someone.
Is there any factual evidence that her statement is true?
Maria Belgado said that there was someone as young as 14, 15.
So you're going to believe her?
Years old. Yes, because she was there.
So I'm going to ask you this.
Hold on, wait. Can a 15-year-old consent?
What? No, but she knew a guy was coming in.
A guy shouldn't be coming in. If there's minors, if you just want to talk about minors, a guy should not be coming in there.
The coaches do it on sports team all the time. They do it all the time on sports teams. They actually do go in the locker room.
Just because it happens all the time doesn't make it okay.
But it legally is allowed.
No, kids can't consent.
So then why are coaches allowed to go in the locker rooms?
From a man is allowed, a man coach, like a male coach is or a man coach is allowed to go in like to
check on their students. Yes, to check on their students. Yes.
How? Give me an example of when this has happened, and it's been allowed.
Yeah, I'll go to it right now. I'll go to this, and I can also tell you. Okay, hold on. I'll give you this an example too. If a student gets injured,
hold on. Back up what you said. You made a claim. Back it up.
I am backing it up and searching it up, and when I search it up, I want to answer this. If someone it's not pivoting. It's part of the same
statement. Play some music while you search it up, buddy. We're not going to pivot. We're going to stay on this point right here.
Pivoting. It's not pivoting. What's the definition of pivoting?
I'm not going to answer your question until you provide.
What's the definition of pivoting, Mexican? What's the definition, Mexican?
Yeah. So you think you're gonna these racist comments?
You're not racist.
Don't care. So I mean, how would you know that I'm?
What's the definition of pivoting? What's the definition of pivoting?
Sure. So. Can you provide your?
Don't want to tell me the definition. What's the definition of a woman?
Provide your source.
Okay. when I do this, I want you to bow down to me, okay?
Jeremiah said I actually fixed my hands.
That's good.
What have you? Huh?
Okay, so I have it. So the NFHS says that coaches are allowed to be in it, but they should be supervised with another coach. Meaning, if a coach, another coach goes into the locker room, they are legally allowed to go into the back to check on students by the NFHS. So
What's the title?
here's the title:
Yep.
Tips and techniques for locker supervision. NFHS.
Repeat the first word.
Tips and techniques for locker room supervision. So they are allowed to go in there. So when I prove you wrong, are you going to bow down to me?
Hold on 1 second.
I can't wait to prove you wrong. Oh my God. I love it when liberals cry, bro. I love it when they're going to cry.
Bro, you've been the only one crying this whole fucking day.
Oh, I'm crying. You're a woman. Be
Coaches
quiet.
have a duty, so let's not be rude. Coaches
So are they
have a
allowed to
duty-
censor Trump?
Sorry, he told me to be quiet and it pissed me off. So
You're good. Don't be rude to people up on this panel, dude. You do that.
She was
You do
being
that
rude to
again,
me.
and I'm gonna disconnect you.
So is it okay if she be rude to me?
Yes, that's fine.
So it's disrespectful to disrespect someone. So if someone hits me and I hit them back, is that equal
Well,
affair?
it's my live stream.
wait, hold on. All you
I can
did.
get your live taken down. You know that, right?
Well, that's great, sweetie. Do it.
Okay. You can go on my computer and just find out the violation, but I'm not going to do that because I think you're a cool person. But
Coaches have a duty to supervise student athletes as a matter of specific supervision and general supervision. Specific supervision deals with supervision of student athletes while the student athletes are engaged in the athletic activity by itself. General supervision is supervision of student athletes for a reasonable period before and after. Do you want to tell me where you were? What paragraph did you read this in? What paragraph was it?
it's literally the whole thing. Supervision, definition, clicking tarot.
What paragraph was it?
It's the whole part. What are you talking about?
No, what paragraph in specific does it say what you just said?
Do you not understand the identification of supervision?
So right now the first.
Can you tell me what the
first
identification of supervision is?
The first paragraph is talking about the athletic activity itself. Okay. So not
Okay,
everything
make
in this
locker room
article is the
supervision
same.
is clearly stated expectation, priority,
We're talking
athletic
about-
directors,
we're
and
talking about
I'm
locker
reading it.
rooms. We're talking about.
I'm
locker
reading it
rooms.
to you.
Just tell me what paragraph. What paragraph is it?
It's the make locker room supervision and clearly stated expectation and priority. Athletic directors and coaches need to make the commitment to understanding the importance of
Give
necessary
me a
locker room
number
supervision.
paragraph. What's the paragraph number?
It is make locker room supervision and
Was that a
clearly number. It is It's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 6. Scroll down.
Cool. Found number 6.
Make locker room
Make
supervision.
locker room supervision a clearly stated expectation and priority. Athletic directors and coaches need to make the commitment to understanding the importance and necessity of locker room supervision as a best practice and an important part of the duties and responsibilities of the coaches. This doesn't say what you just said.
It does. It's make locker room supervision. I mean, and literally the whole name is
But
make locker room
you made the
supervision.
claim. You made the claim that this source.
They can go in. Yes, that's literally the definition. You can go in. Is that not true? You can't go in by supervision? Yes or no? Can you go in?
Calm down. Fifi's in your tum tum.
Yes or no? Can you go in? Yes or
You're an
no?
emotional little. You're an emotional.
No. Yes or no? Does this mean you can go in by supervision? Yes or no?
White fragility.
So you're going to ignore? I know you concede.
White-
Thank you.
white
Don't wait a minute.
White
Thank you.
fragility. So
Let's go to another point. Let's go into another point if you don't want to concede.
No.
Baby,
He doesn't want to concede.
Hush, little.
You won't shut the
baby,
fuck up.
Don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. Are you done?
So yes or no?
Hush, little. Are you done? You don't let me speak? Do I need to put on Miss Rachel for you? Do I need to put on a gaming
more of a man
for
than
you,
you.
so
I'm
you
more of a
can
man
so
than
you can
you.
so you can focus
I'm
all
more
your
of a man
attention on
than
Miss
you, buddy.
Rachel? Are you
I'm more of a man
done?
than you.
How about let's count to 5 and let's put our bubble in our mouth.
What is this
Quiet
6 planet away
coyote.
from the sun?
Quiet coyote. Count down 5, 4, 3. I want a bubble in your mouth. By the time I get to 1, I want a bubble in your mouth. And if you say a word after I go down to 1, you're gonna get disconnected. 5, bubble in your mouth. 4, quiet coyote. 3, 2, 1. Good boy. Perfect. Now that I can talk, here's what we're going to do. You made the claim that this says, this specific paragraph that you led me to says that 2 people, a man, can enter into a woman's locker room if they have supervision of another coach, right? That is the claim that you made. You said that the opposite gender can enter into that locker room. That is not what this talks about, okay? This does not talk about opposite gender and whether or not they're allowed to enter in the locker room. So that's very dishonest of you, number 1. Number 2, once again, I just want to clarify, like I said, this doesn't talk about opposite gender. So can you address that point?
I have. So if a transgender can go into the opposite gender locker room, why can't coaches?
You can't answer my question with a question, buddy.
You haven't answered mine. So it didn't say nor female or male. It didn't say nor female or male. It said supervision, meaning coaches alone. So it does not say gender alone. So by the way, it does not prove you right. So are you going to concede that coaches are allowed to check on students?
It doesn't specify the opposite gender. What are we doing?
It doesn't say for the same gender. Like what? So neither of us can be right. We're in a fork of the road. Should we allow men into women's spaces? Should we allow men into women's spaces? I mean, if there's someone gets injured in the locker room, yes, I'm pretty sure men should be able to go in there. If a woman gets injured in the locker room, yes.
Under normal circumstances.
But but children can't consent. So why can't they go in the locker room? To hear the point, then why can't they go in?
Should men be allowed? Don't
answer a question with a question. Answer my question.
You didn't answer my question. I'm going to repeat my question.
I did answer your question.
No, because you're talking about if there's an emergency.
But they can't consent. You can't consent no matter what, to your point of view. So therefore, why would they be able to go in if they get injured if they can't consent? It's that simple of a logic that you don't understand. You said they can't consent because they're children, so why can't they consent when they get injured?
So I'm going to re-ask my question.
Okay, then I'm going to answer and you're going to answer mine.
Under normal circumstances, no emergency, right? They're not needed there. Should a man be allowed into a woman's only space?
No. But I'm saying if someone's fooling around or messing around, coaches are allowed there. That's not even an emergency.
What do you mean by
if there's suspicious activity, not even a medical emergency, there's like people who steal stuff in the locker room. There's people who do stuff in the locker room. And if they get reported, they are allowed to go in that locker room.
No, correct? A woman can go into that locker room. Absolutely not.
If there's only a male coach, then no.
Why is there only a male coach? What the fuck? Why is there only a male coach when
the school that I went to? They
didn't have 2 separate locker rooms.
So let me finish. Okay, well, the school that I went to, it was a male soccer coach who taught the female, and it was a male who taught the males. So therefore, there was no other coach. It was only a male coach, and therefore, okay, and you can't even get naked inside the locker rooms. It's against school policy. You can't even get there. So it's only changing clothes, it's not getting naked. So their point of view, they're still allowed to go in there because it's still dress code and they're still allowed there for protection. They're protected under the school law.
What school law is that?
School law that anything protection of the safety of other students. So if someone is getting injured in there, they're allowed to do that for other students. If someone's doing suspicious in there, they're allowed to go in there for suspicious activity against school guidelines.
Yeah. So my point with this is that
but it's not an emergency.
Can I finish? I'm going to need a yes or no if I can finish.
If I'm quiet, you already know the answer.
No, I don't. I asked you a question and you didn't answer the question.
Well, I'm quiet, so answer yourself, little puppy. Answer.
Is that a yes or no? Can I finish without you interrupting?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Majesty.
Perfect,
yes, Your King.
Perfect. Good boy. So, typically, what we're going to talk about here in terms of dressing rooms, if there is a women's or girls' locker room, there's going to be a separate coach for that. Well, that's always the case. I mean, I don't know what school you went to, but that's absurd. If there is a man, a male coach, a man coach in a girl's locker room, that is fucking absurd, and that is disgusting. and that school should be reported. That coach should be reported, and someone should be notified because that should not be allowed. Absolutely not. It should.
What
not
happened
be
in my
allowed.
school is a female got injured in the locker room. She slipped and she actually cut her leg really bad. The female could not go in there because she's not medically trained, but the male coach was medically trained to actually treat her. So to your point of view, should he not be able there to help her because he's not the same gender as the female?
Okay. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna, for lack of better words, we're gonna
Answer my
evacuate-
question.
I'm answering your question.
It's a yes or no question.
No, it's not a yes or no question.
Should a man, okay, I'll say it again fully. If a female gets injured in the locker room, but the female coach is not medically certified, but the male coach is, should the male coach be able to go there and help her?
Once everyone is evacuated out of the locker room, yes.
So what if she's unclothed and she can't get clothes on because she's injured?
What if she's unclothed?
Yeah, what if she's unclothed but she cuts herself and she slips when she's taking a shower and she cuts herself?
So you said this happened at your school?
No, I'm saying alone. So the girl is actually in she was in like a bra and like whatever, and she slipped and she cut herself really bad. The female cannot go in there because she's not medically certified to go in there. Okay, but
You don't have to be medically certified to go in there.
yes, you do to treat a student. Yes, you do.
Not necessarily, no.
So can I? So
You're telling me
as a
if there's,
doctor,
if there's
can I
no
help
medical.
you?
You're telling me
If
if
you
there's
have
no medical professional in the school at all. You're telling me someone just can't go in there and attempt to help them? That's
So if
ridiculous.
I cut
Of
my
course
finger
they
open at school, if I cut my finger at school really badly, am I going to get a normal teacher or someone who's medically certified?
can. Typically, you would get someone who's medically certified. Yes.
So the male coach is actually required to help that student by guidelines.
Is there a nurse?
No, there was no nurse.
Why not?
What? This is after school
Why is it
hours.
after school hours.
Because it's. I don't think I understand what practice is. I don't think I understand what practice is.
I do.
What is practice?
Also, locker rooms are used during school. When I was in high school, we used them during.
Are
school,
nurses
like,
there
8
after
hours.
hours?
No, nurses are not there.
So
after
then,
hours.
why did you bring up nurses if most practices are after school?
Most of them.
So this one was after. It was after. This was after school though.
You didn't
This was.
clarify, did you?
Give me a school. Give me one school. Give me one college. Give me one school name that does not do practice literally outside of school. After school, how are they going to do it in school?
Mine did.
So you did it in school, so you would waste times of your class day to not learn education and actually take that time out to actually not do it at the end of the day.
There was a.
So your school is just
there was
fundamentally dumb.
There was a specific. I mean, yeah. I mean, my state is like dumb, but there was a specific time period where during school, they could do that. So now that you clarified, it's after school. It's a very tricky situation, but we can agree that that's not what Donald Trump did. Donald Trump wasn't saving anyone, right?
But he was allowed to go in there because it was his pageant.
So that's going to be sexual exploitation. That is the definition of sexual exploitation. Do you know what sexual exploitation is?
Sexual exploitation against women?
Sexual exploitation. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, sexual exploitation against women who are not ready to consent or do anything to themselves that are not ready for anything.
Cool. Well, I mean, I'll just tweak that definition into something that's a little bit more understandable in terms of a little more broad. In fact, sexual exploitation is just going to mean any actual or attempted abuse of position of vulnerability, differential power, or trust for sexual purposes. Do you agree with that?
Yes, but what about the other 7 contestants that they didn't see him walk in? What about the other contestants that said they did not do anything?
I believe them. I do.
Do you believe those ones and Mariah Barado?
Yeah, because it could have been that they weren't there when he walked in. Absolutely. That's why I believe that.
So even the other contestants who were there?
The same with the people, like the victims and the survivors in the Epstein files. They might have said that Donald Trump didn't do anything, right? And that might be true, but there's thousands of victims and survivors.
Accusations.
Right? So that's the point. But I was just giving you an example. So you agree with my definition. So just because he's the quote unquote owner of the pageant doesn't mean he can just walk in for sexual purposes into a woman's only space.
It wasn't a
for no
sexual
apparent
purpose.
reason. It was for sexual purpose.
Did he? So was his words? Hey, I like your sexy bodies. I want to touch you all over. Did he say that?
No,
He literally
said they
walked-
were- Go for it.
Sorry. He literally admitted on the Howard Stern show that he goes, yeah, whenever you're like the owner of the place, you're allowed to go back there, and there's all these beautiful women that are naked and there's no men around. Like, in what way is that
Can you
not?
show me that thing, please?
Jeremiah, can you play it?
I want to hear those exact words. If those are not the exact words, I want you to apologize then.
I'm not apologizing to you.
But you can't
never
just lie.
apologized.
You can't just lie.
You never apologized to me for like being misogynistic and rude.
What's the definition? So misogyny? You think I hate all women?
Sitting there saying "shut up, you're a woman" is going to be misogynistic. Yes.
So misogynistic is only the definition of me hating all women. That's the definition.
What?
Misogynistic is hating all women. Not hitting a woman, hitting all.
But I mean, you see a beautiful woman, you want to have that. You're a guy who likes to have everything, right?
Well, couldn't that be construed, however, as
Conflict?
yes?
I don't see it as a
It
conflict.
could be a conflict of interest, but it's the kind of thing you worry about later.
Oh, I see.
You tend to think about the conflict a little bit later on.
Question is, how can it not be construed?
No, I mean, some of these foreign girls, Mr. Trump, in my country, we say hello with vagina. And
What you could also say is the owner of the pageant, it's your obligation to do that.
So you have done that. Now, tell
Well,
me
I'll
what
tell you the funniest is that I'll go backstage before a show.
Yes.
And everyone's getting dressed and ready and everything else. And, no men are anywhere. And I'm allowed to go in because I'm the owner of the pageant, and therefore I'm inspecting it. I'm inspecting. I want to make sure that
You're like a
everything is
doctor.
good.
You're there.
Yeah, the dress. Is everyone okay? They're standing there with no clothes. Is everybody okay? And you see these incredible looking women. And so I sort of get away with things like that.
Now, before you talk,
She just lied. She just lied. All these beautiful looking women. Inspecting is different. Inspecting when they're
Standing
fully
there with
clothed in
no
their
clothes.
clothes.
Is everybody okay? And you see these incredible looking women.
Beautiful. What's
Okay, I'm
incredible?
sorry.
looking
Incredible, not beautiful. I'm
no
sorry.
clothes.
I
Is everybody
misspoke.
okay?
He
You
said
see these
incredible looking women, not beautiful women.
So were they clothed? Yes or no?
no, they weren't clothed.
They said they were clothed and getting ready.
He
Play it
said they
again,
were-
play it again.
He said they had no clothes on.
No, play it again. Play it again.
Don't talk, please.
Play it again then.
And I'm allowed to go in because I'm the owner of the pageant, and therefore I'm inspecting it. I'm inspecting. I want to make sure that
You're like a
everything is
doctor.
good.
You're there.
Yeah, the dress. Is everyone okay? They're standing there with no clothes. Everything is
Doctor,
We're
good.
gonna slow it down. We're gonna slow it down for you real quick.
Play it from the beginning.
We're just gonna hear the part where he says,
No, play it from the with me. He said they were close.
Is everyone okay? They're standing there with no clothes.
they're standing there with no clothes. He said no clothes.
So can you play from the beginning?
The whole thing?
The whole thing. Play from the whole. Play from the. Because he said they were getting ready and they had clothes on.
Is everybody
He said that-
okay?
He said verbatim they have clothes on. Cool. I want an apology with 10,000 tears coming out if he didn't say that.
And it's your obligation to do that.
So you have done that. Now, tell
Well,
me
I'll
what
tell you the funniest is that I'll go backstage before a show.
Yes.
And everyone's getting dressed and ready and everything else. And, no men are anywhere. And I'm
Getting
allowed
dressed
to go
and
in
ready.
because I'm the owner
That's
of the
not
pageant,
exactly what you
and
said
therefore I'm-
verbatim. That's not what you said. I want
Yes,
an
I said
apology.
they were getting
I want an
dressed.
apology
right now.
I want an apology.
now.
I'm not apologizing because you get dressed and ready.
Apologize or you're getting kicked. Apologize or you're getting kicked.
I apologize.
Apologize or you're
I
getting kicked.
apologize. I apologize.
Good boy.
I'm inspecting. I want to make sure
Let me
that
ask you
like a
this. Let me
doctor.
ask you
No,
this.
no. We're gonna keep. You wanted to listen to the full clip. We're gonna
Because he
listen
said
to it
getting
again.
clothes on.
Yeah, the dress. Is everyone okay? They're
I'm
standing
running
there with
from
no
this-
clothes.
from
Is
this
everybody
retard.
okay?
Doc,
Do you say the Arsler?
No, I said I'm not running away from these schmeetards. I didn't say the yard word.
So
would I get
why would you say
replied
that?
then?
Can you acknowledge that even not using the exact word, but saying what you said is also harmful to
How's it
to certain
harmful?
people?
How's it
Because you
harmful?
know what you're trying to imply when you say that.
Or you have no common sense or no logical sense. And you're
So are you not trying to say the Arsler when you say that?
So when I bring up the definition,
Answer yes or
of-
no. And answer yes or no.
No,
Are
I'm
you
not,
trying to
I'm
say?
not meaning it to a group of people.
But wait, are you meaning to say the Arsler when you say that?
The Arsler, yes. I mean the
Okay,
definition
so
of
can you
calling them not
acknowledge?
smart.
Can you acknowledge that saying the Arsler is wrong and attempting
calling
to
for
say
someone
that?
not smart?
So can you say that saying the Arsler is wrong and attempting to
To
say
certain
that in
people,
any way,
yes,
shape, or
not to
form is
everyone.
wrong? Can you acknowledge
certain
what you
people,
did was
yes.
wrong?
Okay, maybe what I was doing was wrong. Stop cutting me
Be
off.
genuine.
God.
Be genuine,
Does it
or you're
hurt-
gonna get kicked. I don't debate people who.
I'm sorry for what I said, but you don't let me finish.
Thank
There, you happy?
Can we? Well,
good.
let's finish this, and then I do
Is
want to go back to the
everyone okay?
definition of
They're standing
misogyny.
there with no clothes. Is everybody okay? And you see these incredible looking women. And so I
Do
sort
you
of get-
want me to finish this point, or do you want to do that?
No, you can end it. And what's the definition of misogyny?
No, finish this because I want him
It's
to understand.
already finished. It's already finished.
No, we're gonna have the debate about this. What are you talking about?
So why did you not search up my first part of this topic when I first came in?
So
The 28 Democrats voting against decent exposure.
Yeah, we're
Can you
talking
search
about
that
right
up?
now. So Donald Trump sexually exploited women and children at his
Yeah, well, if he
pageants.
did that, then I think that's fundamentally wrong.
So
But
then why do you
Democrats
support someone who did
against
that?
decent
Harris
exposure-
didn't do that. Harris didn't sexually exploit someone.
Yes, but I mean, she changed her accent multiple times.
Is that sexual
to Mexican.
exploitation? Which is worse?
No, it's
Changing,
racist.
which is worse? Changing your quote unquote
Biden did
accent
it.
or
Biden
sexually
did it.
exploiting children?
She-
Which one's worse? Changing your accent or sexually exploiting children?
Or putting what's worse, sexually
What's worse?
children, or putting 20 innocent people away. And keeping
That's
them
not what I
in their
asked. That's not what I asked. What's
Kamala did
worse?
that, though.
What's worse?
The one that Trump did. Now answer this. What's worse now?
So then
Answer
why did
this.
you vote?
Let me
Why did you vote
finish.
for
You
someone
can't
who sexually
interrupt
exploited someone?
You know what? Oh my god! You win this whole fucking part. Let me finish my topic. Point of talking instead of interrupting. You have no intellectual insight of what anything means. You're just going to keep interrupting. You're like Dean Withers and Parker, the twinks of everything. So, and don't say that's weird. He literally said he
Why?
empathizes with the receiving end. He said he empathizes with the receiving end. So I'm not allowed to say that. So don't interrupt. Don't interrupt.
Well, hold on. Are you part of the LGBTQ community?
Am I part? No, I'm not.
No.
I'm normal.
You
Normal.
So can you acknowledge that what you're saying right now is wrong? Or I'm gonna
Saying that Dean Withers himself said he empathizes with the receiving end is wrong. He said that himself on a debate.
take,
What are you talking about?
So
I can pull that up if you would like.
So when someone says they whatever he says exactly what you said, that's how is like what are you talking about?
What does that mean? Empathizing with the receiving end. What does that mean?
That means like people who get who get treated badly, how you're treating people. People
the receiving
part of
end.
the LGBTQ community, yes.
So
They
does
are
that give
receiving, they are receiving harmful ideologies to them. Yes.
So when a white person pew-pews a school, that's MAGA. That's a MAGA protector right there. But when a transgender does it, they say that person's mentally ill. Why can't I make fun of someone who does that, but they can make fun of me?
You're gonna have to repeat that.
So when the hockey rink got pew-pewed by a transgender, I made fun of them saying that's a person you support. That's part of your community. They get all mad, right? But they get to say, oh, a white person, a white straight male who unallows a student at a school, that's a MAGA person, the Republican. They may get mad at me and they joke around. So why can't I joke around and they get to joke around? Why can't I?
White fragility. That's what you have. You're a white fragile man.
So, but why can I get made fun of, but I can't make fun of them?
You're a white fragile man. White fragility. Do you want to know why you're
White fragile?
So-
okay, white fragile. Okay, hold on. How much do you make a month? How much do you make a month? How much do you make a month?
What the fuck?
How much do you make a month? I'm a white fragile man. I do labor work. I've been doing it for the last 6 years.
Mama's gonna, so you're a white fragile man, and I'll tell you the reason why you're sexist. The reason why you don't like
Sexist?
yes, the reason why you're sexist.
You never answered my question.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. The reason why you're sexist, the reason why you're homophobic, transphobic. The
I
reason
am
why-
homophobic and sexist and racist. Yes.
So the reason
We know.
why
We know.
you're racist and all of these horrible you have all of these horrible beliefs is because of white fragility. You fear that whenever there are less white there are less white men in America, that the minorities, women, trans people, gay people, people of color, you fear that they're gonna do the same exact thing that white people did to minorities.
So white people have never been-
and
white people
along
have
with
never been
all the
oppressed?
other white fragile men,
Have white people
fear-
ever been oppressed?
fear.
Have white people ever been oppressed? Have you ever been oppressed?
I'm not done with my point.
It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no question. Have you ever been oppressed? White people have ever been oppressed.
Little baby, don't say a word.
If anybody doesn't know it, the Irish famine, World War II, Yahtzee Germany, that was actually white oppression.
Baby, don't say. So the reason why, like, I'll just repeat it just real quickly for you to understand. The reason why white fragility is a thing is because you guys don't want to lose the quote unquote power that you guys think you have, because as soon as you do, you fear that these minorities are going to do the exact same thing that white people did to them. But we're not like
I'm not
that.
scared.
We don't
I'm
we
not
don't
scared.
we don't want equality so that we can take over and do what white people did to minorities to them. We don't want that. We just want equality across everywhere, like across all spectrums, right? So. So people of color,
Get it out,
trans
get it
people, gay people, women, they're not like white men. Okay, so this white fragility that you have, it's disappointing to see, and it's honestly embarrassing.
So you ignored my question. Okay, so why can a person make fun of me as a white person for being straight, but I can't make fun of them for being trans? Why can't I?
People make fun of you for being straight.
Well, when a white straight male does a school pew pewing, they say it's all MAGA, it's all Republican. This is why we should ban all pew pews. And when I say, when a 16-year-old girl who's transgender unalives someone at a school, I'm like, this is why you should not do a gender affirming care. Why do they get mad?
Yeah, because what they're saying is true and what you're saying is not true.
So for this, when the transgender unalived 9 people in Canada at BC at Rumble Ridge, not a transgender, and I said to denounce that transgender from your community because they don't represent you, they said no, they do represent us. Is that kind of bad? Denouncing?
A school shooter does not represent me.
So, but they represent the community though that they're in.
School shooters do not represent the LGBT.
But
community.
they're trans, so they represent the trans community for being a part of that community.
School shooters. So again, if a white straight cis male shoots up a school, does that represent all?
Yes, he's not Republican.
Does that
he's not Republican.
Hold on. Does that represent all white straight cis males?
No, because he's mentally ill.
Precisely my point.
I'll denounce him. Yes, I'll denounce him.
Precisely my point. So if a trans individual shoots up a school, that doesn't imply that they're not representing the entirety of that community. Thank you for conceding that point. Now,
not conceding.
Well, then that's a contradiction. So either A, you concede, or B,
if you unalive someone out of school and you're trans, should you be denounced from your community? Yes or no? Should you be denounced from your community?
Address your contradiction first. Why is it?
Okay.
Why is it? That's a contradiction.
Jesse Strang, 18 years old, unalived her mother, her brother, 9 students. Let me finish. 9 students at a school, all unaliving them. Unalived herself, and she was transgender. When you say I'm trans, I have to put myself out there that I'm representing the community of being that because I'm part of that community, so I have to represent that. So for that meaning,
same with white straight cis male.
Yes, if they're doing that, then I don't represent them. They're not part of it.
So then all white straight cis males are school shooters.
Well, no, I'm saying a person who does that is not part of your community. It's that single person singular
community.
So what is the LGBT community?
Can you answer?
Lesbian, gay, trans, bisexual.
What do you mean by community?
So if I'm a Republican, and obviously I'm right wing for Donald Trump, and a person unalives someone at a school, an innocent child, I will say that person's not a part of us because he's mentally ill and he needs to get help. He is not part of that.
They're still a Republican.
But I've denounced them. I'm saying denounce.
But they're still a Republican.
So can you denounce them?
You can denounce school shooters, and I will always denounce school shooters. So in this instance, let's take a trans individual that shoots up a school. You can denounce that individual for shooting up a school. You can denounce that individual for shooting up a school. But just because they shot up a school and are a horrible, disgusting, deplorable human being doesn't mean that they're not trans. Right? Just as if a white straight cis male shoots up a school and they're a deplorable, disgusting human being, doesn't mean that they're not white straight cis males who are Republicans. They're still white straight cis males who are Republicans, but they're just deplorable. They're just deplorable, disgusting human beings because they shot up a school.
So what is being white a community?
Is being white a community? That's why I asked your definition of community.
So being a part of a curriculum where it is supporting one another with each other, supporting one another, a group of people that society does not accept for, like lesbian, gay, bi, trans, bisexual, 2+, Q, whatever it is, LMNOP, whatever, the whole alphabet now, apparently. So that is a community. They have a whole community to represent themselves and feel collected and safe because other people in society do not accept them. Just like how white people do not accept it now by a lot of group of people.
That's just not true.
It is true because if a white, let me finish.
There's the white fragility.
Let me finish.
The white fragility.
No, you're not letting me finish. So if a white cop pulls over a black person and the black person says, "You pulled me over because I'm black," he's saying that to him because he's a white person. He's a white cop. That is literally the definition of racist and oppression towards a white person because you're literally saying
you can't be racist towards white people.
You can't? So what's the definition of racism? What's the definition of racism?
Oh, there's the white fragility. So
what's the definition of racism?
Bro, white people just aren't oppressed.
So the Irish famine, white people were oppressed during the Irish famine literally throughout history. So what are you talking about?
Give me a second.
Where white people, the white people were saved in the Muslim countries. So
You just want to be a victim so bad.
I'm not. No, I don't want to be a victim. I'm just proving you wrong.
Are you a Christian?
My Christian, yes. I love everyone acceptably, but I love you. But I do not think being LGBT is right as a Christian.
What Reagan said is exactly true. You want to be a victim so bad.
Do I want to be a victim? Prove it.
So, what denomination are you?
Denomination? I'm European.
In terms of Christianity.
Christianity, I'm high Christian. Meaning, like, I'm not Orthodox, I'm not a Catholic, I'm just a normal Christian, supporting of Jesus Christ.
You read the Bible, right?
I do read the Bible. Leviticus 18 through 22. What does that say, please? Against LGBT being a sin?
It isn't saying against LGBT.
What does it say? What does Leviticus 18 through 22 says? What does it say? Leviticus 18 through 22.
Give me a second here. Leviticus what?
18:22.
While I pull it up, I'll just make my point. Do you like trust and read the entire Bible?
I do trust and read the Bible, but does God will gay people enter the kingdom of heaven?
Hold on. You said so. You believe in the Bible where it says that Christians will like be persecuted then?
Will be judged by that will be judged by God. Yes.
No, like by literally people here, like on earth, like they're going to be killed for being Christian.
We are right now. Look what is happening in Nigeria.
Okay, so you said Leviticus what?
Leviticus 18 to 22. So are people getting unalived in Nigeria for being Christian? Yes or no?
1822. Let's see. King James?
So you're not going to answer classic.
I'm pulling it up.
King James, you can do King James. You can go to... Yeah, so yes or no? I'll ask your friend. AC, are people being unalived in Nigeria for being Christian?
Leviticus 18 what? 20, Leviticus what? Hold on. Can you
I was out of the app. I didn't hear anything.
Leviticus 18 through 23.
Leviticus.
Actually,
hold on. You got to interrupt. Leviticus 18 through what?
No, not through. Leviticus 18:22.
Oh, 18:22. Sorry, I misunderstood. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is an abomination. Let's take this word for word. Thou shalt not lie with mankind. What does that mean?
No. You should not lay with man and man. You should lay with woman with a woman.
Hold on, we're just looking at thou shalt not lie. When it says lie, what does that mean?
Lie, like you be with, to be with, not lie, like L-E-I, not like lie.
Well, I know that, but like, does it mean like sexual relations?
Sexual relations? No, eternal relations, meaning like sexual and non-sexual is being with them
That isn't
alone.
clarified on here. So this is thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. That is just talking about sexual relations. What you said it's wrong to be gay. So
it is wrong to be gay by the Bible,
people,
yes.
Some gay people don't have sex. Therefore, that it's not an abomination according to the scripture, right?
Yes, but men is to be with women, not man to be with man.
Well, this is
all right. So real quick, because I'm a Christian as well in here. Jeremiah, so you're not Christian, right?
I am.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
Then Kevin was lying underneath. Yeah, real quick. So when they're talking about the abomination, right? They're talking about in the Old Testament, right? Specifically, right? So that specific verse that is meant for the Old Testament people, such as the older, the old Jewish population. Sorry, I'm in a match also while I'm saying this. The old Jewish population, the old Christians before Christ, right? Before Christ, perished for our sins and all that. On top of that, an abomination is not on the same length as blasphemy, which is the ultimate sin, which cannot make you enter heaven. It does say multiple times in the Bible that a non-believer will make it to heaven before a believer. However, someone who commits blasphemy will not make it to heaven. That is the most unforgivable thing. An abomination and a sin is forgivable in the eyes of Jesus due to the fact that he perished for those things, right? Specifically. So to say that the LGBT members are not going to make it to heaven, not really, dog. That's just not true. And also, trans people will make it to heaven because it doesn't say anything in the Bible.
Give me one Bible verse, though. Give me one Bible verse that says gay people will make it to heaven. Just give me one Bible verse.
Where it says that people who are non-believers and Christians will make it to heaven except for blasphemers. That is the only thing that gets you gets you away from going to heaven is blasphemy. Which, sir, I'm sorry to say, is what you are saying, is straight blasphemy.
So in the Bible, does it teach us that homosexuality is a sin? Does it teach us that?
It teaches us it's a sin.
Where does it say in the Bible that being gay is wrong?
being gay is wrong. It's not being wrong. It's just a sin. It's not being wrong.
Where does it say?
Jesus says love thy neighbor for a reason.
Where does it say in the Bible that having an attraction towards same gender is wrong? Is a sin? Where does it say that in the Bible? Because what you just read to me, if we would just want to go based on what we just read, that's talking about like sexual relations, right? So just attraction. Where does it say in the Bible that just having an attraction to the same gender is a sin?
Also, I forgot to bring up that point as well. That verse specifically is talking about lust. It's not talking about, well, you can't sleep with a man because it's a man. It's talking about the matter of lust.
So I asked you first, so give me a Bible verse, a single Bible verse in the Bible. Don't tell me what he says. Give me one Bible verse that says gay people will make it to heaven, word for word. I asked you that, so give me one Bible verse that says gay
it's not going to say that word for word because it's not a big part of the Bible. Just
so
straight up debating gay people.
Is homosexuality a sin, yes or no?
Yes, it is a sin, and sins can't be forgiven. You are absolved of all your sins.
What if they keep doing the sin? What if they keep doing the sin?
You are absolved of all your sins when you follow Christ.
No, you are not.
My brother in Christ. The whole thing in the Bible where it says you are born into sin literally proves this. You are born into sin as you are born into the sin of your father, your mother, your your grandmother.
Talk with their heart.
People who talk with both.
No, because if I say I believe God and I'll stop sinning and I keep doing it and not trying to stop, but I keep saying I'm going to do it, I'm not believing heartily that I'm going to try and be better for God. They will not make it to heaven. People who cold-heartedly believe and know that homosexuality is a sin, they know it's wrong and they're trying to become better, they will make it to heaven because they're not trying to do the act anymore upon that, because they're believing God wholeheartedly, knowing it's wrong. So therefore, I can't just say, hey, I'm gay and I'm homosexuality, I want to stop, and then, keep doing it. I'm going to stop. Do it again. Keep doing it. Know heartedly that it's wrong, but I'm not trying to stop. Like, it makes no sense.
All right, again, the whole reason why Jesus Christ died was because we always sin. Till the second we stop breathing, we sin. That is the whole purpose of Jesus Christ coming down here. It wasn't to be just like him, never ever sin, because that's against human nature, such as the story of Adam and Eve. Right? That is the whole point of Jesus Christ coming down here. His lesson was, I perish for your sins and to love each other as equals. As it says in Paul's letters, as Jesus preached about, you need to read your book. That is your issue. You need to read.
But didn't the devil believe in God and isn't he evil?
You're a fucking dumbass.
Yes or no? Did the devil believe in God? Yes or no? Did Lucifer believe in God? Yes or no? Did he believe in Jesus?
The devil worked with God, you dumb fuck.
So when I go to heaven, if I don't try...
You fucking honky ass motherfucker.
Okay, you're not a Christian. You're not a Christian. You're not a Christian if you're acting like this.
No, well, not
you are a deceiver. You speak blasphemy. You speak hate from your heart in the name of my God.
So you're abutting hate, but you should accept for who I am doing the God's word. So you're just cussing at me and calling me a disciple, pretty much call me incompetent. That is not what God wants you to do. So aren't you going to be pen right now?
You are incompetent.
Are you going to be pen Gavin right now? Say sorry.
I'm never going to say sorry to a heretic who will lie on my Lord's name.
Pause. Gavin can do Gavin can say whatever he wants to you. Right. I mean, he's a.
I can say whatever I want to him then too.
No, I'm gonna mute you if you do. If you're rude, I'm gonna mute you.
So he gets to be mean to me.
Yeah.
Oh, he gets to be mean to me.
Gavin, I am gonna disconnect you. I appreciate you coming up here, but I kind of wanted to take this conversation somewhere where it doesn't talk about religion, because that's more of a philosophy course. But you have a great day, Gavin. I appreciate you coming up here.
Okay, so I got you the Bible. I got you the Bible verse. Leviticus 20:13. If a man lies with male as a woman with a woman, both of them should be committed.
Sexual relations. Lie.
If a man lies, yes. So therefore,
sexual relations.
Romans
attraction with same gender. Attraction to same gender.
Okay, so then Corinthians 6:9 through 10, or do you not know the unrighteous will not inherit?
Corinthians what?
Corinthians 6:9 through 10.
Hold on, wait.
Sorry.
First or
first?
First. You said what?
1 Corinthians 6:9 through 10.
6.
Or do you not know that the unrighteous will not inherit the kingdom of God?
Okay.
That's literally that's not sexuality. That's literally.
So know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of God. Be not deceived. Neither. Jesus, fuck. I don't read the Bible in English. Fornicators, right? Nor idolaters,
or idolaters, adulterers.
nor adulterers, nor effeminate. Fuck.
It's hard. I know, man. It's hard.
Fuck, I've read it in growing up. I read it in Spanish, so I'm used to these fucking words in Spanish.
You read this?
Yes, because I grew up in a Spanish household, and this is like not old English. But
You're doing better.
Nor
you're doing
abusers
better.
of themselves with mankind. So let's focus on the first one. Know ye not the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of God. So everyone on earth is sinning, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes, but
You are sinning right now.
Yes, but here it as explains homosexuality, even not non-sexually, you'll still not enter
Where does
the
it
kingdom
mention
of God.
homosexuality?
Nor adulterers, nor men who practice homosexuality, nor thieves, nor the greedy, nor
Where are you
nor
seeing
drunkards,
that? Are you
It's
on
right
King
over here.
James?
Yeah, 1 Corinthians 6:9-10.
King James,
I can
right?
show it. Yeah, yes.
Why are you lying? What are we doing?
I'm not lying.
What are we
I'm not
doing? Know ye
can
not
show
that
you.
the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of God? Be not
What does it
deceived.
say?
Neither
What does it
fornicators.
say?
Hold on, pause. Nor whatever the fuck it says. You guys can read it for your own. Where does it say homosexuality? This is number
Can you
10.
tell
Nor
me big
thieves.
screen? Can you-
No. Let's see. Where does it say homosexuality? Right here.
Can you open
No,
it?
hold
Can
on.
you please put me big screen?
Hold on. And in fact, I'll show you. King James Version, 1 Corinthians 6. Where does it say homosexuality? It is on the big screen. The Bible is on the big screen. Where here does it mention
put on mine.
homosexuality? Why are you lying?
I'm not lying.
That's
though.
blasphemy. Why are you lying? 9 and 10 don't mention homosexuality.
It's right here. Put me big screen.
I'm looking at the Bible.
Put me big screen. Just put me
I'm
big
looking
screen.
at the. Are you denying that this is 1 Corinthians 6:9-10?
That's
are
not
you-
the one I was talking about.
So then, what do you? What's the verse?
Well, first read it. Put me big screen, and you can
No,
read it
what's the
yourself.
verse? Hold on, what's the verse?
First, search up this exactly. Search up Bible verses about sexual homosexuality as a sin.
No,
Search
hold
that
on.
up directly.
But what's the Bible verse?
No, sorry, no, it's not King James. Sorry, it's not King James. Sorry.
Okay, what is it?
Hold on. Where it is? Right over here. Jesus. Yes. ESV.
English Standard Version.
Yes, ESV.
Let's see what this says. Nor men who practice homosexuality. Okay, so why is hold on, pause. I have a question for you. I have a question for you. Why is the
You
ESV
continue?
pause? Hold on. Why is the ESV right, but King James Version is not right?
Because King James Version is corrupted by the. I'm not going to say those people because I'll get banned.
Wait, but you're saying the Bible is corrupted?
No, the King James Version was written by a Judaism person believing in the Judaism religion.
So you're saying that the King James Version is false?
Was created by a Jewish person, yes, who hates God.
What?
I'm not lying. They don't believe Jesus is the Messiah to the definition.
The Bible talks about King James Version talks about the Jesus being the Messiah.
Yes, but they also talk about Israel is the kingdom of God, even though
Where does it wait? King James Version. Where does it say in the Bible that Israel is the kingdom of God? Where does it say that in the King James Version?
No, it says Israel. Israel is my people, even though Israel has fallen from God.
But that's not saying Israel is the kingdom of God.
Well, God came from Israel, knowing they were my people, even though Israel.
Hold on. Jesus, Jesus was born in Nazareth. Was Nazareth in Israel?
Yes, but Israel has fallen from God.
Give me a second here. Jesus was born in Bethlehem, a town in Judea, not in Israel. What is the second lie you've told?
So, do you know what the ESV is actually more reliable and credible than the King James Version?
I'm not looking at the Bible. I searched it up and multiple different sources.
Yes or no? Is the ESV version better than the King James Version? Yes or no?
I Have no idea.
But it is more reliable than the King James
Why?
version. It really is.
Why?
So therefore, why are you going to bring the King
Why?
James version but not the ESV?
So the reason
Historical Christian and
hold on,
Orthodox,
let's
city,
just finish what you
theological
said.
maturity, accuracy, and
Jesus, hold on, wait,
reliability.
pause. Jesus wasn't born in Israel, correct?
Jesus was born in Israel.
What's your source?
What's my source? Where right now? Where's Philistines? Was Philistines a thing back in the day?
Can you
Back in
give
the
me
day?
a source, please?
Jesus was born in Bethlehem. Was he not born in Bethlehem?
A town in Judea, right?
Yeah, but where was Bethlehem located back in those days? Where was it located?
I couldn't point it to you on a map. Let's see.
So can you tell me, search up where was Jesus born? Bethlehem. He was born in Israel. Bethlehem,
a
Israel.
town in Judea. Yes, that's what I searched up, and that's the answer.
But he was in Israel. So you just said, give me proof that he was born in Israel. But he was born in Israel.
So, I mean, let me.
So
let me
you
take a
can
look at
see,
the map.
you're not going to beat me on
hold
this.
Let me take a look at a map. Hold on, real quick.
You're not going to beat me on this.
I mean, you've blasphemed against the Holy Spirit multiple times on this live stream, but okay.
Yes, and I will repent because I believe in my God.
That's an unforgivable sin.
Blasphemy, no, but I don't think I understand what
Blasphemy against the Holy
means.
Spirit is an unforgivable sin.
So blasphemy, no, means that you're so far from God that he would just not recognize you. That's literally blasphemy against the Lord. That's the unforgivable sin. Your friend over here doesn't understand.
Hold on, what'd you say? What's the unforgivable sin?
The unforgivable sin is when you're so hard from God, just like you're just so far apart from God.
Wait, is blasphemy a forgivable sin? Yes or no?
Saying if you get scared and say Jesus Christ, you're not going to make it to heaven. Because that's blasphemy against the Lord. But where was that located? What time and date?
Where is this?
What time and date?
Where is this?
What time and date?
Where is this?
That word, time and date.
Where is this?
What time and date?
Where is this? Can you answer the question?
Oh my God! Hey chat, your God over here keeps saying it was in Palestine, but this isn't the Palestine now.
I never said that. And I never mentioned Palestine. You're the one.
God is crazy.
And
that is where Palestine is right now, is it not?
Okay, so you can agree that Bethlehem.
That it was in Israel, but now it's Palestine. Yes.
Currently, it is in Palestine, right?
But not before. Not before now.
Okay. So what date do you want?
So why are you saying this? Like I know it's in Palestine.
What date do you want me to look up then?
Search up where was God born? Search it up.
Bethlehem.
So what time? So was that Israel back in the day?
What time frame would you like me to look at, buddy?
Search up where was Bethlehem in Israel before was Israel Bethlehem? Search it up.
So,
was Bethlehem in Israel back in the day with Jesus? Search it up.
Hold on, just tell me what year you want me to look up on. What year?
No, the search up was Bethlehem in Israel.
Can you just give me a year? And then I'll look up what you want me to look up?
Yeah, okay, here it is. You can search it up. Search up what year was Jesus born. Search up what year was Palestine founded, or the Philistines. So it was actually northern day Israel, and today now it's actually Palestine. So you're not going to beat me on this, and when you do concede, I want you to say, I am sorry for doubting you.
No one's apologizing to you.
But he's wrong. He's just trying to prove his dad is wrong, but it was actually in Israel. Why is he trying to prove me wrong?
Give me a second.
AE, why is he trying to prove me wrong?
My name's not AE, it's Reagan or Ray.
So what? But I'm right.
Can you apologize for not saying my name right? Can you apologize? You said my name wrong. You're wrong.
AE?
Yeah.
Because I'm not looking at your profile, I'm looking at your thing below.
Okay, you're
like you call me CF. Apologize for calling me CF because that's not my name.
I never called you anything, actually.
But why doesn't he apologize for calling CF? Because it's not my name.
I'm not him. I'm asking you to apologize to me.
Well, I didn't know your name till now.
Okay, you were still wrong.
So I'm still wrong about that. So if I don't know your name and I say, excuse me, miss.
No, I'm just telling you to apologize to me because every time that somebody else is wrong, you're like, oh, if you're wrong, you need to apologize to me. So I'm asking you to apologize to me because you were wrong about my name.
You never told me your name. You never told me your name. So if you told me your name before, okay, then I would say your name because I wouldn't disrespect your name like that. I'm just reading what your thing says. I want to apologize for reading what it says because it's literally what your gamer thing says. So you concede yet that it was actually in Israel?
No.
You don't concede yet?
No, I'm not finding any source. Give me a source.
So you had all that time to find what's okay.
How did we get from Trump sexually exploiting people to this?
Because the other guy came out of Christianity.
We were on that topic way before that.
So most scholars estimate to be around 6 to 4 BC.
Give me a source that Bethlehem was in Israel during that time period, or was Israel during that time period?
Okay,
was Bethlehem in Israel when Jesus was born? And then give me your source.
So what does it say for you?
I'm telling you what to search up so you can give me a source. I'm giving you like a helping hand.
So what does it say for you?
I'm asking you for a source.
So it was on the Biblical Archaeology Society, and Wikipedia 2 also says it.
Hold on, biblical archaeology report.
This is archaeology, not just Christians.
What's the title?
Where was Jesus born? Biblical Archaeology Society. The biblical accounts in Matthew 2 and Luke 2 confirm that Jesus was born in Bethlehem. Thus, while it was referred to this in the context of Israel today, historically it was part of the Judea at the time of Jesus' birth.
Judea, is that Israel?
Is what I'm saying. It was in Israel before, because that's
was Judea
before.
Israel?
Back in the day, yes, it was.
Okay, so give me a source for that.
I just gave it to you. Search up that literally the Biblical Archaeology Society. Search it up.
Yeah, where was Jesus born in the Bible? It says exactly what you said. Give me a source that Judea was Israel.
So it's this way. Okay, so I'll read it. Yes, Bethlehem was in Judea when Jesus was born, which is part of present-day Palestine, specific in the West Bank. The biblical accounts in Matthew 2 and Luke 2 confirm that Jesus was born in Bethlehem, while those was referred into the context of Israel today.
Israel today. What are we?
Yes,
what are we talking about here, man?
He was not born in Palestine. No,
he wasn't born in Israel.
He was.
No, he wasn't.
So then why does he say in the loan, he says, Jewish people are my people, not Palestine are my people?
Judea was an ancient region located in southern part of modern-day Israel.
So it was in Palestine. The Palestine was founded in the 1980s. When was it? When was Palestine?
Oh, thank God.
It's about time. Jesus.
Also, did he say the definition of misogyny was...
I'm so sorry you wanted to debate on that.
No, I'm just confused because he said something about hitting. He either said hitting on women or hitting a woman.
Hating all women.
I thought he said hitting.
No, he said hating.
Okay, well that makes more sense. But he also hold on, I have it pulled up here. If my computer decided to restart. It's something along the lines of and all my tabs closed. That's fucking fantastic. Hold on.
You guys, if you're in here, go over to my YouTube channel, link to in my bio. Jeremiah's RA297. If you don't want to go over to link to in my bio, go over to YouTube. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. We're over there, and you guys can replay the conversation. I'm probably going to post it on YouTube because that was a decent conversation in terms of how it actually went. So go over to YouTube, JEREMIAS RA297, or link to in my bio. Anyways, continue.
So, per the dictionary, the definition of misogyny is dislike of, contempt for, or ingrained prejudice against women. And I do believe that saying, shut up, you're a woman, basically telling me I can't speak because I'm a woman, is going to fall of prejudice against women. That was my whole point I wanted to make.
He was insane. Once again, go over to my YouTube channel, link to in my bio, hit that thumbs up. Let's see, some breaking news, what we have here. Iran announces president and 2 others will oversee transition. Iran has announced its president, the head of the judiciary, and one of the jurists of the Guardian Council, a powerful body, will oversee the transition period following the death of Khamenei. As a reporter explained, okay, blah, blah, blah. 130 civilian deaths in Iran, rights group says. At least 133 Iranian civilians have been killed and 200 injured in the U.S.-Israeli attacks on the country, which began on Saturday, according to a human rights activist. 58 attacks were recorded across 18 provinces. Okay, so there's more explosions. Like 30 minutes ago, there was more explosions in Tehran as dawn broke. Iran warns of imminent devastating offense. We've just got a statement from the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps warning they will attack U.S. bases in Israel. The most devastating offensive operation in history of the Islamic Republic of Iran's armed force will be begin towards the occupied territories and the American territories bases in just a moment, it says, end quote. We have reports that the Supreme Leader was killed in his office. Those service members in the bases. It's very unfortunate, man. It's very, very unfortunate. Anyways, what's up? Should I hit a restart?
Yeah.
I mean, you think you're going to convince me that
do you already see yourself? You lost the argument,
hey,
so you had to get punctuality and pronunciation on the. What?
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. Did you just? I'm crashing out, right?
Yeah. You don't want to hear me because you know you're about to get cooked. So you talk.
No, you just already cooked yourself.
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
You're a Thanksgiving turkey.
Hey, Smoothie. I'm gonna walk you through why I brought it up.
Okay.
I brought up the pronunciation to point out that you didn't give a flying fuck.
Soon, and we are back over on on TikTok, and we're back over on YouTube. Welcome in YouTube, welcome back YouTube, and welcome back TikTok. YouTube, you guys have it very smooth over there. I'm jealous. TikTok, you guys have it pretty quite a bit of restarts. What's up, Reagan?
Hi.
How's it going?
All right. The 2 guests that we've had tonight, just like, I don't know, I've seen a major like influx of people over the past like 2 weeks that really just do like hate women.
Right. I forget I can move this. I don't have to be leaning forward. Holy shit, my back is killing me. Are you a leftist? I'm a progressive Democrat. I'm a social Democrat.
I was going to say.
I mean, I am progressive, but I guess the definition would be social Democrat. Guys, go over to my YouTube channel, please. Please. Check out my YouTube channel, quite frankly.
Oh, I need to repost this one.
Yes.
Oh, can I finish playing? I'm so sorry.
Go for it.
I was going to ask if I could finish playing this clip for you.
Go for it.
Okay, hold on. Oh, fuck. It moved it. It was... Oh, I've been watching you live this whole time, apparently. Hold on.
That's great. What are we doing?
I gotta find the spot that you left.
Liberals can acknowledge. What do you think about Nick Fuentes?
Okay, hold on.
That short man that haven't had any vagina. So what?
Wait, I gotta go back a little bit so you can hear the context.
Context is needed.
Brand.
You're literally going on ChatGPT for everything.
What's wrong? You're going on the internet. The same thing. What's the difference? All right, let me talk to ChatGPT. I got an ugly Hispanic that was adopted trying to give me arguments about America. The day of debate is over. Okay? Like, you guys don't care about debates. You don't care about policies. You just don't like Trump. It doesn't matter what we say to you. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter what we say to you. You guys won't accept that he's
on the
rapist.
right side. Well, first off, you a white woman, okay? So you are a lost white woman just going out here because you bored. Okay, you got the world is your oyster. But you out here as a white woman trying to take up causes because you too scared to go on OnlyFans. All right?
What the fuck are you?
This is your way to get attention.
Talking to talk.
No, I'm telling the truth. This is your way to get attention. You lonely at home. You don't have nothing in your refrigerator. It's the politics because you ain't attractive enough to do anything else. Because if you was a baddie, none of this would matter. And really, women don't have a political stance anyway.
What do you mean by that?
Okay, you don't, like, right now you're taking up for the oppressed, right? You like to view yourself as this advocate for those as unfortunate as you. But you won't go out and say, you know what? It's some fat short men that haven't had any vagina. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to level the playing field because I believe in equality. And I'm going to give up my vagina to the left.
You kept talking about my vagina. It's weird as fuck.
That's where I joined in.
Yeah, here it goes.
Oh
Hold
my
on.
god.
Genuinely, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about how you live your life versus what you say.
Well, how do you know? How would you know how I live my life?
Okay, so you
just
telling
told
me
no,
you would
hold
give
on, hold on. Let me
vagina
talk
to a
for
guy
1
that
second.
was less fortunate?
Let me talk for
You
one
would give
second. Let me talk
sympathy
for 1
vagina.
second.
We
Let me
need to
talk for 1
treat
second. Let me
America
talk
how
for 1
women.
second. Okay, yeah, but that's where you came back.
That is absurd. That is fucking absurd.
Yeah.
That is fucking absurd. That is insane, bro. What the fuck are we doing, bro? America is fucking cooked, quite frankly.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Hey, we have 2 people watching over on YouTube. What the heck? Yeah, let's make it that 3. Let's make 3 people over there watching on YouTube. Go to my YouTube, link to my bio, hit that thumbs up. What do you think of Myron Gaines? I don't really care about him, don't know him. America's fucking cooked, quite frank. Quite frankly. Guys, go hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Go to my YouTube stream. We've been streaming for the last hour and a half on YouTube without a restart. And here, we just begun the first restart of the stream. So go over to YouTube, link to in my bio, Jeremias R8297, Jeremias R8297. If you haven't already, go over there, hit that thumbs up, spam the comment section. And yeah, go over there. Go over to my YouTube channel, link to in my bio. Let me know if it works, because the other day my YouTube link in my link to in my bio was not working. So go over there. Let me know if it works. Let me know. If you're a Trump supporter, join up in the guest box. I'd love to talk to you. Love to have a debate with you. Love to have a conversation with you tonight. Obviously, what we have going on with Iran. We have pictures. We have more pictures coming up here. It's been roughly almost 24 hours. It's been like 20 hours since Israel and the United States started hitting multiple targets in the country. And here, what we're seeing here is the first pictures, or not the first pictures, but we're seeing more pictures coming out of the of Iran in terms of the. I can't multitask. Oh my!
Period. Your link is working.
My link is working.
Mm-hmm.
www. Go over to the link tree in my bio, guys. Go check out my YouTube. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all of you.
Everyone
guys.
go now.
Quite frankly. So these are the photos that are coming out of Iran after more strikes happened. This was 30 minutes ago. Israel and Iran continue to bomb Iran. And here are the photos that we have got. And now these are all of the updates. This was half an hour ago, roughly. Sounds of explosion in Tehran as dawn breaks. It's going to be BBC. You guys can take a look at that. There's many updates. Many. Quite frankly. There we go.
Quite frankly.
No one in the guest box either. Oh, never mind. There is someone.
Oh yeah, there is.
Yo, what's up, Jim? Do you support Trump?
Yeah, what's going on, man? Yeah, I do.
Why is that?
I mean, I think he's just goated. I did just get off the phone with him a few hours ago. He said we're pulling out of Iran. I told him I'm like, listen, buddy, you gone too far. Like this is a step too far. I'm not really willing to allow this to happen. So we're pulling out of Iran right now.
Listen, Donnie, this isn't you. This isn't you, Donnie.
Yeah, I mean that's
Did he take
basically
it
what I
well?
said to him.
Did he take it?
I mean, yeah. He at first he was kind of like apprehensive, but I think he's going to come around. Yeah.
He's gonna come. You have more. You have more convincing to do. How are you gonna convince him?
Yeah, I mean, he pretty much was like, yeah, like I'll think about it. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, let him know. Let him know to. How about you? How about you call him on the phone again? Tell him to come up on this live stream.
Yeah. I would do that, but his bedtime's pretty early. It's already 10:42 p.m. You know.
Makes sense. Well, next time you talk to him, tell him to go fuck himself.
I don't know why my computer's making noise. Hold on.
Why is your computer making noise? That's unacceptable. Quite frankly.
Okay, guys. Just so everyone knows, there might be a Reagan versus my dad. A Jeremiah's versus
Reagan
my dad.
versus your dad.
Jeremiah's versus my dad debate coming soon.
When?
Maybe. Hopefully soon. He's watching a hockey game right now. I can't interrupt.
Yes, you can.
Bro, he's going to be pissed. He already told me I'll think about it. I'll ask him tomorrow. We're going to be live again. We're live every night. What do you mean?
We're not going to be live again.
Okay.
Someone in the comment section real quick. Hold on. Someone in the comment section real quick said, host, don't step foot in Ohio or you will become a campfire story. So someone over in the comment section said, host, don't step foot in Ohio or you'll become a campfire story.
Do you know that reference?
Johnson, what's up? You support Trump?
Yeah.
You support Trump, Johnson?
Yes.
Why is that?
Well, like, you're not watching the news? We just took out Iran.
What benefit do we get by taking out Iran? Iran?
We have one less enemy.
One less enemy? We have one less enemy. How is Iran a threat?
They support terrorism.
Terrorism? I agree that they support terrorism, and that's a bad thing. How are they a threat to the U.S.?
You know this debate was settled 20 years ago, right?
And do you support what happened in Iraq in the early 2000s?
Well, this debate was settled 20 years ago when we pulled out Afghanistan and then Al Qaeda bombed 2 buildings in New York City.
Do you support what happened in Iraq in the early 2000s?
Yeah, you need to educate yourself.
You support? Wait! Pause. You support what happened in Iraq in the early 2000s?
I never said that.
You said yes.
No.
How much do you want to bet?
How much do I want to bet that I said yes?
How much do you want to bet that you said yeah? How much do you want to bet?
All right. How are you going to try to beat?
How much? Wait, hold on. Give me an amount. How much do you want to bet?
It doesn't even make sense.
No. How much do you want to bet right now?
Are you sure I didn't say yeah to let you speak?
No, you said yeah in response to the question that I asked you. How much do you want to bet? Are you willing to put your money where your mouth is?
That what?
That you responded yeah when I asked you the question if you support what happened in Iraq in the early 2000s.
All right, play the clip. I'm telling you right now,
do you want to bet money on it?
But play the clip, sure.
How much money?
You need money that badly?
How much money?
I mean, I do money mog you. I have about $600K in my bank account.
Sure. How much money? How much money?
What do you mean, how much money?
How much money are you willing to bet?
Why are we making this a money thing?
You don't want to put any money? You responded yeah. Hold on, wait. You don't want to put any money?
Fuck yeah.
How much money?
We should have went to Iraq. Fuck you. Whatever. Yes, we should have went to Iraq.
I'll just play the clip since you think you didn't say that.
You happy? I said yes. Okay. Yeah, you need to educate yourself. Al-Qaeda bombed 2 buildings in New York City.
Do you support what happened in Iraq?
Okay, so I said yeah. You need to educate yourself.
It wasn't response.
You are an idiot.
Hold on, let's write that out. Yes, comma. Yeah, comma would be how you would write it out, right? You were responding yes.
Buildings in New York City.
Do you support what happened in Iraq in the early 2000s?
Yeah, you need.
Yeah, and then you continue to make a point and attempt to pivot, right? An attempt to deflect. So you didn't put any money on the line, obviously.
You're a fucking clown, bro. This is ridiculous. You're such a
You try to gaslight me on my own stream.
I'm gaslighting you?
Yes, you said you didn't say that.
Research. That doesn't mean that, yes, I support war in Iraq. You're a fucking clown, bro. You actually think this? You actually think this?
But you just admitted that you support what happened in Iraq.
Yeah, to get us away from the fucking point, because it's a waste of time. Because I know I didn't say yes to the question.
Yes, you did, bro. There was no other question.
Fine.
And what other relevance would you have said yes?
Yes, I support Iraq. hypothetically,
You
I say
support
yes.
Iraq?
So what? So what? So what?
No. Do
Hypothetically,
you
let's
support
say.
what we did in
I'm
Iraq in the
gonna
early
let you take this
2000s?
talking point, even though I don't support it, but hypothetically, yes.
Wait, so you
What do
don't
get out
support
of
it
in this argument?
Wait, do you support it? Yes or no?
Yes.
No,
we should have went to
genuinely.
Iraq.
No, not for the argument. Genuinely.
Oh, okay. So you know I don't actually support it, but you just want to
Genuinely, I'm asking you genuinely, not for the argument. Do you support what happened in Iraq in the early 2000s?
Wait. So you know full damn well I don't support the war in Iraq.
to be
But you
clear-
want me
Holy
to
fuck,
say
can you
yes,
answer
I
a
do.
question?
Okay,
To be
you're a
clear,
joke, bro.
To be
You're a
clear,
low IQ
to be
joke.
clear. Hush,
Do you
little
go to college, bro?
baby, don't say a word.
What's your career
Mama's
trajectory?
gonna
You're
buy
gonna be
you
a
a
fucking loser. You know that, right?
mockingbird.
Like you stream every day for
Quiet
11
coyote.
viewers. Like
Hold
you're
on.
a
By the time
You're
I
a
get to one,
fucking loser.
by the time
You're
I
a
get to
low
one,
IQ
you better have a
fucking
bubble
loser.
in your
You
mouth.
know that? You're an ugly low IQ loser. This girl's not gonna let you in. You're a
Quiet
ugly
coyote.
short chud.
3. Bubble in your mouth. By the time I get to 1, if you say a word,
You're
once
a
I get to
short,
1, you're gonna
ugly
get
chud.
kicked.
You're
2,
a fucking ugly. I mog you to oblivion, you fucking loser. And I have more money than you.
0. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. And he left. He ran. Oh my God. Runner. That's a runner. That's a beta Kark runner. Run away with your tail tucked between your legs. Run away with your tail tucked between your legs. That's what you do. That's what white, fragile MAGA men do. Run away with your tail tucked between your legs. Yo, what's up? You support Trump?
No, I was trying to talk to the other guy. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Did you want to make a point?
Yeah, because like one, it was talking a lot about like September 11th, right? But things happen in context, right? Like, yeah, sure, like you can say that the people who did that attack were Islamist, right? But it's a very some of them, you know, when you're speaking about Iraq, one of them like was from Saudi Arabia, right? I think most of the people weren't even from that region, right? Saudi Arabia and as well as Egypt, right? And then you had Osama bin Laden, who of course orchestrated that whole attack, right? Not only that, you must also look at like, you know, U.S. imperialism and its like role to play in that whole attack. That's not to say that we deserved what happened to us, but it is to say that it didn't happen in a vacuum. For example, one of the people, if I'm not mistaken, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong, said like verbatim that the reason why they were doing this attack is because like one of their, I believe it was their grandfather or their father, they passed away from an attack that was orchestrated by either Israel or the U.S., right? So that led him to like Osama bin Laden. And we can like categorically say that that was like wrong. And that was like, horrible what they did there. But you cannot also say that it came out of nowhere and it was just because of Islam or something like that, right?
And then like what you were referencing at first, like when they said that when they were saying that what we did in Iraq was because of what happened in 9/11, that's just going to be like a false pretense, because we know that wasn't like the main / only reason as to why that happened, if a reason at all. But continue.
No, right. I think it's like things happen because of like, you know, one thing causes the other, right? And it just seems like because he said like the debate was settled on September 11th, but if anything, to me now, and this is talking from somebody who was alive during that time, like I was a child. Now that like, you know, everything has came out about it, right? We can see that like if the U.S. was not the way that it was, that probably would not have happened, right? Like 9 times out of 10, that probably would not have happened, right? And now you're kind of seeing like, you know, what's happening in Iran, like kind of like manufactured consent. It's like it's the same playbook, like just.
There's no difference with what happened with Iraq and what's happening now. Absolutely no difference.
Yeah, but yeah, keep up the good work, man. I'm gonna give you a follow.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
You take care. Have a great night. Have a great night. Take care. What's up, YouTube? Should I hit a restart? Yeah. I don't know. There's like 3 people in here. How many people are gonna come back?
Just
me.
I didn't know that. I thought you weren't gonna come back.
Oh, well, you ask me every fucking time as if.
We talk a lot about President Trump on this show, and for good reason. Not only is he one of the most powerful people in the world, but he's also one of the absolute weirdest people in the world. He's got weird hair, he's got weird moves, he's got weird friends, but there's one Donald Trump quirk that hasn't gotten the media.
Welcome in, Reagan.
Hello.
I like my laptop, even though I'm not using it, but I really like it.
You're not using it?
Like, I am using it, but like, it's just like, you know, it's just like the studio thing. Like, I'm not like touching it or anything. I would prefer to be able to use this one, like to actually research things. I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe I should just go live on this one via TikTok Studio, and then I use OBS for that one. I don't know. It depends.
I don't know, man. I'm confused as hell.
You're telling me, hold on. Ignore the canes if you can see it, but you're telling me. This is what I'm seeing. That? And then this is over here on that. Like, this is confusing. Social media and live streaming is confusing sometimes.
Bro, you're telling me. Do you know how many times you've tried to explain TikTok Studio to me?
Yeah.
When I use it?
Anyways, we're back from the restart. We're back over on YouTube. Oops, Cynthia joined in.
He was watching for a little bit in the last
I saw, yeah. Anyways, hold on, you can hear over on YouTube. Yeah, we can hear, yeah. Host, don't step foot in Ohio or you will become the campfire story.
Do you know the reference?
I do. What's his name? What's their name?
Polos.
Huh? Yeah. No, those are fucking hilarious, bro.
I know. Last summer, Josh showed me him. That's how I know who he is. And last summer, like late at night before, like when Josh would stay over, we would like lay on the floor, like on our stomachs, and his phone would be like propped up on something, and he would sit there and just scroll through those, and we'd watch them for like hours.
Yeah, that's funny. That's actually hilarious. I love them. They're funny. Quite frankly.
Everyone's scrolling past me. That was really loud. I'm sorry. Everyone's scrolling past.
I'm not gonna lie.
If you do what?
I'm not gonna lie. That did scare me.
All right, everyone's scrolling past this on your For You page. Make sure to stop in. If you support Trump, jump in the guest box. If not, let's make sure we're double tapping the screen. Maybe sharing the live with a couple friends. Make sure to follow the host here. He does these every night. Go to his link tree in his bio. He does have a YouTube where he has debates without all of the in-between talking like this. He also has PayPal, Cash App, Venmo if you do want to support him. And maybe drop me a follow as well. He does also have a gift goal of about 20 roses if we could get him to that.
W? Hold on. Quite frankly, hold on.
I'm waiting for my mom to come in here and see this setup. I'm laying down and my microphone is like sitting on my chest because I'm in bed right now.
I do that whenever. Yeah, I do that whenever I don't want to be in my desk. You should get your dad on the stream or your mother. You want to get your mom on the stream?
She just texted me. Oh fuck! I don't think she's gonna want to.
Why not?
I don't know. She doesn't seem like she doesn't seem no hate to my mom. But she does not seem smart enough to track a debate. And
I'll be nice. I'll be nice. Come on, I'll be nice.
I would really rather you debate my dad. I don't know. I just can't imagine my mom debating.
I'll be nice. Come on.
I'm scared to ask. God. Also, what if people think that my mom is me talking and they join and think I'm a Trump supporter and then unfollow me?
They're not gonna do that.
My mom and I look similar. What if we sound similar?
You should do it though. You should do it. Let's run a poll in the chat real quick.
I think I'm the only mod in here. I'm not running a poll.
Can we do our jobs, please? Hold on, mods. I'll run the poll then. No mods is helping over here. Poll.
No. Everyone vote no right now.
Hold on.
No.
Okay. A smiley face for yes and a crying face for no. You guys have a minute to vote. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Poll has been done. Poll has been done. Smiley face for yes, crying face for no. Smiley face
Who voted
for
yes?
Who voted yes? Daisy voted
Is that fucking
yes.
you? Bro. Daisy, bro. Daisy, we're ops.
Chat. Should we have Reagan's parents, Reagan's mom on the live stream? Yes or no? Vote down below in the chat. Yes is a smiley face. Crying face is a no. Vote yes. Vote yes. Click the smiley face. Quite frankly. Here's what we're gonna do.
I would really much rather have my dad.
Who voted no? Love Dog. That's not kind of you, quite frankly.
My mom is just like, that's just a terrible idea.
I think that's the best idea I've ever had in my life.
She can't track. I'm sorry.
We deal with that all the time.
Yeah, and it gets nowhere but frustration. I have to live with her. You don't.
True. Oh, I guess.
Send me $100 and I'll ask her.
Okay.
Wait, don't actually do that because I know you will. Don't.
I'll send you $100 and you'll ask her?
No, I won't. I won't ask her. Don't send me $100 and I won't ask her even if you do.
Me?
No, I didn't want you to send me $100. Doesn't pretend Trump supporter here. People don't like strong leaders. I'm sending you an invitation.
Invitation.
Shut up. Did you notice that one guy kept saying Bethlehem?
The guy on the stream, yeah.
Yeah.
It's Bethlehem. Is it Bethlehem, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bethlehem. I guess Bethlehem. No, it's not Bethlehem. It's Bethlehem. Fuck. Never mind. I give up, quite frankly. No,
all right,
thank you. You're scared. You're a runner. You're a runner, quite frankly. I need to stop screaming.
All right, everyone. Scrolling past this, make sure to stop in here. If you support Trump, jump in the guest box. We'll have a conversation. If not, maybe double tap the screen, share the live with a couple friends. Make sure to follow the host. Check out his link tree in his bio. He does have a YouTube. It's great. He does debates just like, well, he does debates without all of the in-between talking, just like this. He also has his Cash App, PayPal, Venmo if you do want to support him. And then there is also a gift goal of about 20 roses if you do want to support him that way. And then make sure to drop a follow and keep double tapping the screen because it does help with push so that we can get debates much faster.
I see someone in here. Was there someone in the guest box?
Yes.
Well, this is Dirk here. It's a complete honor to be up here and get the chance to speak with you and your 9 viewers. This is absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. This is great.
Okay, yeah. Do you still support Trump?
Well, not only do I support him, I think he's the greatest president we've had in the past 100 years. Maybe ever.
Why?
Well, I support him because Joe the Auto Pen Biden.
I didn't ask. I didn't ask. Quite frankly, I did not ask. I've seen you around. Okay? I've seen you around, Mr. Dirk. Bye another dictator. Common Dirk W. If you need to tell yourself that to sleep, feel free to. Whatever floats your boat, buddy. Quite frankly. Bye another dictator. Then let's say bye to Trump. Quite frankly, why are we not getting rid of our dictator? We can get rid of other people's dictators, but we can't get rid of our dictator? Imagine kicking Dirk because you can't debate him. I just don't want to have a debate with you. Boundaries. I don't want to have a debate with someone who is that's Manny. You're a little weird.
My little boy. Imagine kicking Dirk. Why are you referring to yourself in the third person? What are we doing?
It's just it's a troll. It's an internet personality that they have.
Oh my god.
Thank you for the push, Dirk.
Yeah, Dirk.
I don't know. It's been a slow night.
I know. I want to debate.
We had a pretty good debate. I'm probably gonna post it on YouTube, but it was long as shit.
I just keep getting called a stupid bitch.
Yeah, that's not nice.
Maybe you will get 10 viewers instead of 9. Maybe.
Maybe. If you keep spamming that, we'll see. I'll let you know, Dirk. I'll let you know, quite frankly.
Oh no. Dirk stopped spamming and we lost a viewer.
Oh no, Dirk. Wait, why'd you stop spamming? Guess the push didn't work. Keep spamming. It's gonna work, Dirk. Be a good boy. Come on. Good boy.
You fucking did it before I could.
Good boy. Good boy, Dirk. Good boy, Dirk.
Did you notice that last debate we called the guest in the last live with that one that was really long? We called the guest a good boy at the exact same time.
Yeah. Good boy, Dirk. Can we get some good boy Dirks in the chat, please?
Good boy, Dirk. Can we clip all the times we said good boy so I can make a compilation?
It's a lot. We've said it a lot of times today. It's just because they're so well behaved. We're training we're training Trump supporters. This live is about training Trump supporters.
Maybe every time they listen, I'll send a rose like a little treat.
That's diabolical. That's diabolical. Oh my goodness gracious. That's funny. Angel is in the guest box. Let's see what Angel has to say here. Angel, what's up? Do you support Donald Jimothy Trump?
Oh yeah, I do.
Why is that?
Oh.
Fucking what's it called? Immigrants.
You support him because immigrants?
You support him because of immigrants. Why?
Not really. I'm not really fucking. I don't feel safe. Like I just don't know where they came from and shit. I be seeing them sometimes. I just don't.
What's going on? Why don't you feel safe?
You should probably.
You don't know where they came from.
You just said you don't feel safe. That was like I'm just asking if you're okay.
You can call someone.
You don't know where they came from at all. Like you don't. They could come from anywhere.
Oh, you don't feel safe because of immigrants?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you don't know where they come from. They come from all these different dangerous countries and shit. And it's like, I don't know how they would harm me because usually some of them come to harm America, like to bring us down. So I'm not really, terrorists and shit. I'm not really fucking with it.
Technically, you don't really know where anyone comes from, do you?
True.
Like, do you walk up to someone and you're like...
But it's different, though.
Like, do you not go to grocery stores because you feel unsafe because you don't know where anyone comes from?
I'm sorry, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that. Robert, yo, what's up? Bobby, do you support Trump?
Yeah, I do.
Why is that?
Well, I'm mostly in favor of his energy policy. I really support increased investment in nuclear energy. I think that's the most important issue that the Americans face is our energy security, and that kind of extends to all aspects of life. So I really support that specifically.
So you're telling me you voted, what's the policy?
So it's more the disassociation with green energy projects, like acting as though wind, solar, and those energy sources are going to be able to support the energy needs of the United States in the future, and utilizing a more all-encompassing approach, primarily focused on nuclear.
Policy, right?
No, there actually is a policy. Yeah, the Department of Energy released a new nuclear energy policy recently.
What is it?
I can look it up for you real quick.
Perfect. I don't know where Angel came from, not gonna lie. Yeah, where'd Angel come from?
Basically, though, I think it's like pledging a $500 billion or $500 million investment into nuclear energy. Here you go. Sorry, one second. I'm still looking up.
You're good.
Here you go. It's called the Next Nuclear Renaissance. Aims to quadruple U.S. nuclear generation by 2050, rapidly build new reactors, and loosen regulatory and safety constraints to speed up deployment.
The Next Nuclear Renaissance?
That's right.
Is that the policy name?
It's like a policy initiative. Yep, from the Department of Energy.
And then what's going to be the source? Like, what's the website?
Energy.gov.
Energy.gov. Give me 1 second. I don't know why I have to.
The Energy Department is delivering on accelerating the deployment of nuclear power.
Is it the fact sheet?
Yeah, that's right. $2.7 billion in investment to strengthen domestic enrichment and expand capacity for low-enriched uranium. And the Department of Energy, for instance, I just reading right here. I mean, you're going to see it too. $800 million to looks like these. I'm not sure what these companies are. TVA and Holtec.
Okay, I see what you're talking about. The German administration is undertaking numerous actions to expand nuclear power. The Department of Energy, $2.7 billion commitment. The Department has awarded $800 million.
Basically, trying to establish new supply chains to continue our development of, again, enriching uranium and creating our own reactors and not being dependent on China, for instance, for a lot of this tech.
And you said this is the main reason why you voted for him?
Yeah, this is a big reason why. Mm-hmm.
The Department of Energy announced that the financial closed $1 billion loan to Constellation to help finance the clean energy research project. Are these like actual investments or are they like pledges? Like, what are these?
Yeah, I'm assuming
the one
more
in December of
pledges
2025 is an award. One more time.
I assume that they're more pledges than actual expenditures at this point.
So I guess we'll have.
But I don't really know.
Well, I guess we'll have to see if they do get invested, right? Because if they're just pledges from certain like companies, then I just it hasn't been done yet.
You see the top line right there. It says Department of Energy announced $2.7 billion in investment to strengthen enrichment. So I feel as though that is actually a legitimate, like, spending from the Department of Energy.
The Department of Energy announced a $2.7 billion investment to strengthen domestic enrichment and support the President's long-term commitment to expanding U.S. capacity for low-enriched uranium. A jump-starting supply chain. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here.
Secretary of Energy also, he issued a statement or an order, rather, secretarial order to unleash the golden era of energy, American energy dominance, rather. And kind of a crucial part of that would be the development of nuclear energy.
Was this like an executive order that he signed or like a policy?
Well, again, it's a secretarial order, so it's from the energy secretary more than like the president himself. But again, it's more the fact that he is supportive of these technologies over the solar, wind, and I think hydro's got some potential as well, but more the solar and wind, which are not that viable energy sources. Solar is, I suppose, in some context, but not on Earth. It would have to be in outer space to more efficiently capture the race of the sun, that something like that would be viable. And also continuing our use of fossil fuels. I think that that's an important aspect of our energy resume, I suppose, for lack of a better word. So, yeah, like I said, that's the big reason why I don't really think
so
that.
I guess my point here, I'm sorry for interrupting, but I guess my point here would be that Harris would have done like something like maybe similar or like given bipartisan interest in like energy security.
Why do you say that?
Well, I mean, we can just take a because in terms of like working with Republicans, I think that she would have definitely have had to like give up or concede some stuff. Right, she would have definitely had to concede, like they did in Biden Harris's term. They conceded a bunch of things, and they were actually able to get things accomplished. So that would be my only point here. And then maybe the Republicans would have also conceded. Maybe it would have looked a little bit different. But in terms of the investment, I still believe that could have happened. Just again, things might have looked a little bit different. So that the Democrats and Republicans can work together. So that's what I would just say there. But then again, I don't think that Jesus, that scared me.
That was a little loud, eh?
Jeez, I'm so sorry about that. The reason I don't think this is the main reason why you support someone who has done all these horrible things, right? I don't think
no, that literally is the reason why. Yeah,
but like you support someone, and I don't mean to like use talking points, but unfortunately I'm gonna have to. I mean, let's just take a look at the Epstein files, and then let's just take a look at what's happening with Iran. We can take a look about his past character. We can take a look at the economy, like all these horrible things. Him violating the Constitution, him violating federal law to protect pedophiles. None of this would have happened. People wouldn't have been killed in terms of ICE agents killing people if Harris was in office.
Well, I don't think Kamala Harris ran on saying that she would release the Epstein files. So I actually say that it would continue to happen. And it might have been worse, actually. It may not even have been brought up in the public.
How so?
Well, again, it's the simple fact that she didn't run on releasing the files the same way that the president did. So what makes you believe that she would have been so open and willing to discuss them?
Because she's not on the files. Brindley, you'll be up next. She's not.
I understand that I understand that, but again, she didn't run on that point, so I don't really think that that's a relevant.
Well, I mean, Joe Biden didn't run on that point, but they still released whatever they could. They released what they could. Now, not everything.
They had access to the same files that the Trump administration
did. Not
did.
necessarily. They were classified until 2024.
Yes. He could have declassified them. That's the point.
It was the investigation with Ghislaine Maxwell. They literally kind of was an open investigation with Ghislaine Maxwell. Now they did release what they literally could have. They did release some files, right? Not all of them, but they should have definitely. I critique them for that. But it's not just the Epstein files. Iran, it's the same thing like Iraq, right? Iran.
What's wrong with Iran?
I mean, did you not hear what happened today?
No, I know exactly what happened. What's wrong with it is what I'm asking.
It's the same thing that we did with Iraq in the early 2000s. The exact same thing. Do you agree with what happened in Iraq in the early 2000s? What we did to Iraq?
What is the exact similarities that Iran and Iraq are facing right now? Iraq was a completely different situation.
Change. We're attempting to
do yeah, right. But then you understand the United States is not doing a regime change in Iran. They just took out the head of their state. They're not forcing a certain governmental type on the Iranian people. The Iranian people are free to then decide the next steps of their country going forward.
But we're going to collapse their regime. I mean,
yeah, that's already happened.
Well, not necessarily. The Supreme Leader's successors could just come into power, right? So we haven't necessarily toppled the regime, but we are going to. It's the same thing that happened with Iraq. We toppled their regime.
Yeah, but then we tried to instill democracy in Iraq, and that's not what we're going to do in Iran. We also had boots on the ground in Iraq, and as far as I've seen now, we don't have any boots on the ground in Iran.
I mean, we don't have any boots on the ground in Iran, but I just...
It has been one day,
I'm not saying it's the exact same, but I definitely see the similarities between what happened in Iraq in the early 2000s and Iran. I see the similarities.
Well, I think that Iran is a far different country than Iraq, and the Iranian people have had a history of governing themselves long before radical Islamists took over, and I'm sure that they will after the rule of the radical Islamists. So I'm not really too concerned about
be anything
a
to
20-year.
Is there going to be anything to prevent from another like terrorist regime to like get back into power? Like, is there?
Well, I suppose that the United States won't allow that to happen. They'll continue to do these special operations that they just conducted last night.
Do you want us to just keep bombing Iran until like if they instill another regime, just like the one that's currently in place?
I think we should continue to combat radical Islam. Yeah, I think I support that.
Wasting billions of dollars. What do we get out of it?
I think that we get a stronger negotiating position with China, which will avoid an actual war with a near peer adversary that would cause massive amounts of destruction and disruption to American people's lives. Like, for instance, if they were able to blockade Taiwan, that would be far more impactful on Americans than what we're doing in Iran now. Or so by securing Iran as a geopolitical ally and restricting China's oil imports, especially through Iran, that takes away a crucial peg in China's ability to inflict a lot of damage on the American people. So that's how.
You think we're going to be working with Iran here within the near future?
I think that a pro-Western and United States regime will enter in power into Iran. Yes.
Why do you think that? If you said that we're not going to instill democracy, why do you think that?
Well, because I think the Iranian people support a relationship with the West and the United States over the.
But then again, what's to prevent, like, right now after we do this, if we're not going to like instill democracy, like, what's to prevent from just another like regime to just like go into play, right?
That's what I'm saying. Nothing in the sense of like the regime still may maintain its power, but obviously the United States and Israel are going to continue their operations until a regime that is pro-America and friendly with Israel is in power.
Yeah, that's gonna be that's just gonna be a war that's gonna cost us billions of dollars, and the American lives will be lost. That's what Donald Trump said last night. Something I don't support. Anyways, I appreciate you coming up here. I'm probably gonna hit a restart. You have a great day. All right.
All right. You too.
Take care.
Might
What's
just be
up?
a restart between every debate kind of day.
Huh?
Might just be a restart between every debate kind of day.
Yeah. YouTube doesn't have to deal with this, so go check out YouTube. Should I do a restart? Do you want to go
yes,
live?
you don't. Not right now. If I go live, it's gonna be like later.
I've been on for 2 hours.
Do restart. Come on.
You're right. I'll be back.
It's Saturday night. You got no plans. We know it.
That is absurd for you to say. I actually have to take.
I think I've been on here for a while, so I think I'm gonna head to bed. But I'll show you guys her enclosure before I leave. If I can grab it. Okay, I got it.
Definitely fucking dead.
What?
Definitely fucking dead.
What did I say?
You said,
I have to hold on, send it on Snapchat.
Huh?
What did I say at the end? I don't think you called.
You said I have to. I did. You let me finish. You've been interrupting me.
Sorry, continue.
You said I have to take out my girlfriend, and then you paused, and then I said, "What girlfriend?" You said, "Oh wait, that's you," and then you ended the fucking live.
That's funny. Sorry, I had to.
I was gonna say something along the lines of that too, but
Luckily, there was only like 2 people in there. I think it was the gamer and then you and then someone else. What's up, YouTube? Sorry, you guys were watching a random live stream, but we're back. If you support Trump, join him in the guest box. I'd love to talk to you. Love to have a love to have a conversation with you tonight.
Whoa.
Can you still hear the fan or no?
No.
Perfect. Am I more clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone joining in. If you support Trump, I'm so sorry. If you support Trump, jump in the guest box right now. We'll have a conversation. If not, double tap the screen, share the live with a couple friends, follow the host, maybe drop me a follow as well. Also, I'm trying to get to what, 3,500, I believe. Also,
probably, maybe
go to his link tree in his bio. He has a YouTube where he does debates without all of the yapping like I'm doing right now. He also has PayPal, Cash App, Venmo if you'd like to support him. I think mine's in there too.
Your Venmo's in. Also, Twitter, Substacks, Blue Sky, Threads, Instagram. It's all in the link tree of my bio. So if you don't like using TikTok, go over there. Quite frankly, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? We're multi-streaming it over on YouTube. What's up, YouTube? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? Sorry for interrupting, but what's up, YouTube? How's it going, YouTube? There's no one watching over on YouTube. Someone go over there now, quite frankly.
Quite frankly, quite frankly, quite frankly, quite frankly. I'm watching.
You're watching? That's kind of scary.
I'm watching you.
That's getting clipped. That's getting clipped, buddy. What are we doing? What are we doing, brother? What are we doing?
You're just lying. You say that all the time and you never clip me.
Click highlight real quick. Click post. Post. Clip. Hashtag.
Ooh, can I let someone up?
Eeny, meeny, miny, Asher. Quite frankly, we're letting Asher up. Yo, what's up, Asher? Do you support Trump?
No, I do not.
Do you want to say something?
I mean, not necessarily. I think it's really stupid. Like, really stupid.
I agree with you. Well, we are mainly looking tonight for opposition. So you want to come back another night where we allow friendlies to come up here? That'd be great. I'd love to have you up here. Have a great night, Asher. Smickle, you support Trump?
Yeah, but bro, Trump's the best. We have the best economy in all of history, and we just murked Khamenei, and fucking Biden couldn't do that shit.
Khamenei. In terms of the economy, what's good about the economy?
All the metrics are the best metrics we've ever seen.
Name one.
We have the lowest unemployment rate in all of history. We have the highest GDP.
False. GDP went down in the first quarter and the last quarter of 2025. Next.
We have the lowest inflation. We have 0% inflation.
Hi, buddy, bro. 0% inflation. What are we doing, brother? Is this a troll?
Nah.
This is a troll, bro. That's something a Republican or Trump supporter would say, bro.
You know what? You just give me an idea for next time I troll.
You take care. Have a great night. That was funny. That is something a Trump supporter would say. Okay, so I believed it. I believed it. I'm
gonna say that next time.
0% inflation is gone. Quite frankly, we got rid of inflation. Inflation has ceased to exist like never seen before. China has inflation.
Quite frankly, it's a turnover of for the ages. What did he say?
Never seen before. Quite frankly, we have no inflation. We have virtually none. I can't do a Trump impression.
I can't either. Trust me.
If you support Trump, join up in the guest box. Love to talk. Love to have with you. Love to have a conversation with you tonight. It's going to be on the bottom here, right here. If you see 2 people, click on it. If it's colorful, you're going to click on it. You're going to click request, or it should be on top right here. If it's not colorful, that means you're in the box. There's someone's in the box, so it should be colorful for everyone in here. But if it isn't colorful at any point in this live stream, that means you're in the box. If you don't mean to be in the box, make sure to click on it and click cancel. If you're
Yes,
over
we
on
are
YouTube,
looking.
if you're over on YouTube, come over to the TikTok and debate.
Someone debate me.
Quite frankly.
If you're scrolling past this and you support Trump, stop right now. I know there's someone listening. Stop. Okay, click on the live. Okay, click on the guest box. Get up here and tell me why you just love bootlicking a rapist. All right.
Joseph, come up, buddy. Come up, buddy.
Hell yeah, America.
Okay, how's the boot?
Hell
taste?
yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's go bomb Iran right now, dude.
How does the boot taste?
What are we talking about?
How does the boot taste?
I don't know. I've never tasted no boot. What you talking about?
I mean, you're a bootlicker right now for Trump.
Dude, Trump's awesome, bro.
Is he your daddy?
He's your daddy.
That means he's your daddy too, right?
No, he's just your daddy.
Why is he my daddy and not your daddy?
Because Trump won, dude. That's how it works, man.
He won, which means are you an American?
Hell, dude, America,
He's
dude.
also your daddy.
No, he's not mine. He's yours.
That's a contradiction, though. Why is he my
Oh,
daddy?
okay. Contradiction. Oh, okay. I got you.
So
What are you, 14, man?
My 14? No, I'm not 14.
Yeah, you look like you're like 12 almost.
I look like I'm 12?
Yeah, you look like you're 12, dude.
Why are you talking to 12-year-olds on the internet or people who you presume to be 12?
Dude, what the fuck, man? Why are we talking about politics when you're 12 years old, dude?
Why are you talking to somebody you think is a 12-year-old on the internet?
Oh, I gotta fucking fix my posture. Holy shit. Fuck. Host, your ignorance is hilarious.
All right, everyone. What did you just say?
I don't want to get banned on TikTok.
For what?
Harassment and bullying.
Did you like that or love that? What?
Mods, what are we doing, mods? Mods?
I saw. Do you understand? You see messages before us.
Mods. You guys are getting fire.
How to mute host.
How to mute host? Chat GPT real quick.
Oh.
Yeah, what's up? Do you support Trump?
That was fucking.
Yes. Greatest president ever.
How's the boot taste?
What do you mean? I don't eat boot.
I mean, you're licking Trump's boot right now. You're a bootlicker. How does it taste? Tell me. I'd like to know. How does the boot taste? Is it leather, dirt, shit? Like, what does it taste like?
I don't know what boots taste like.
I mean, you're a bootlicker for Trump.
How's those estrogen pills working out?
don't try to pivot. How does the boot taste?
Yeah?
How does the boot taste?
How does the estrogen? They're doing good. It looks like it's working. Honestly,
don't pivot. How does the boot taste?
It looks good.
How does the boot taste?
Let me ask you a question. Are you going to do surgery or not?
How does the boot taste? White, fragile man. Quite frankly.
How long have you been on estrogen?
Why do you think Trump's a great president?
Because he's done wonderful things for this country.
Like what?
Defend us from extreme terroristic regimes.
In terms of?
The IRGC.
So for what happened today?
Yes.
How do we benefit from bombing Iran?
Because we stop, that extreme terroristic regime and their nuclear building, because they've already said that they will attack American citizens and American cities. Like they'll
Russia
nuke us.
has said that they are gonna launch nukes. Should we attack them and unalive Putin?
No, because Putin, it's a Christian country majority, so we know that we're good with them.
Are you pro?
But like extreme terroristic regimes, Am I pro Russia in general? I think I'm like, am I pro Russia? No, I'm pro American.
Pro Russia or pro Ukraine? Who do you support?
If I had to choose, I gotta go Putin.
I didn't mean to kick you. Come back in the chat. Come back in the chat. I didn't mean to kick you. I'm so sorry. I'll send you an invite. Question: would you have rather voted for Putin or Harris?
Well, Putin's not a globalist, and so I'll take the well. Is he rushing? Is he running for U.S. president?
Yeah, in a hypothetical world.
Oh yeah, if he's running for U.S. president, and if Putin, now it just depends on his policies. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. This is based on what come out. I'd vote for anyone but
answer the question. Putin or Harris?
Putin on morality.
Hitler or Harris?
Huh?
Hitler or Harris?
Oh, Hitler, Christian nationalist.
What the fuck kind of question is that? I can tell you.
That's why I wanted to ask. I'm so sorry for interrupting, but I know you were reading the comment. That's why I wanted to ask the question. That's why I wanted to ask the question. The state of Israel is bad. The state of Israel is bad. Benjamin Netanyahu is bad. The government of Israel is bad. They're committing a genocide, Jake. That's bad. The people of Israel, Jewish individuals, as a whole, are not. Okay, there's a difference. Anyways, continue.
Pretty much what I was going to say.
Quite frankly. That was weird,
What?
wasn't it?
You're telling me. Yep.
Quite frankly. What's up,
Quite
YouTube?
frankly. Everyone, if you're scrolling past the live, make sure to stop in here. If you support Trump, jump in the guest box. If not, make sure we're double tapping the screen, sharing the live with a couple friends. Make sure to follow the host. Go to his link tree in his bio. He has his Substack, Twitter, YouTube. Make sure to go to that. He has debates on that without all of the talking in between. It's very entertaining. What's the other one?
I have every social media platform ever, quite frankly. You have Blue Sky.
Yeah, every social media.
Facebook.
In the link tree in his bio. I forgot about Instagram too. Instagram. And along with holy shit, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, if you do want to support him. And then if you want to support him here, he does have a gift goal of 20 roses. It would be very helpful to him if you could get that gift goal so that it would help with the push, and make sure we're double tapping the screen to also help with the push so that we can get more debates to entertain all of you.
I think I might just get off. It's been a weird night tonight.
Really?
It's been a weird night. I've been on for 2 hours and a half, and it's been a really weird night tonight. We can go live later for like another 2 hours, right?
Do.
Yeah.
I mean, on whose account?
On yours.
I mean, why not stay on a little longer on yours?
I want to get in my bed. And I want to get this stupid fucking headset off.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
I'm not going to do it on my pad. No. I want to be professional. I'm going to stream on YouTube.
You don't have to stream it on YouTube.
I want to stream it on YouTube.
But you don't have to. Hello?
That's my response. Oh my God. I want to take the fucking stupid headset off.
Meh.
This is so bright. Maybe that's why my eyes are hurting, quite frankly. Trump, support Trump, USA us, USA US. Quite frankly. W, I guess. I don't know. W Colt. USA, fucking Colt, bro.
USA.
All right, I'm gonna get off.
Meh. Boring.
We're gonna be on
Everyone
later
shame.
tonight. How long do you think? How many minutes or hours do you think?
I don't know. I go to shower. Everyone say shame in the chat. Shame Jeremiah. Shame.
Why are we shaming me?
Because you're ending and it's a Saturday night. You have no plans and no girlfriend.
Like I said, I have to take out my girlfriend.
Okay, yeah. You wanna say what you were thinking next, huh?
You feel free to say it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Jeremiah thinks.
Thanks.
Thanks. That we have a debate period.
Hold on, say what you were gonna say.
No.
You know what's up for Trump?
Yeah.
You're like 5, right?
6.5.
Get the fuck out of here, you zygote! You sperm! You're a sperm! Jesus. Anyway, see what you were gonna say?
I don't remember.
You were gonna say I think what? What do I think? Tell me what I think.
Jeremiah's just telling people. Jeremiah's told people I'm his girlfriend.
Okay, wait. That sounds horrible. I'm not just telling you. Oh, okay, pause. That's when all.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's.
And he's not denying it because he knows it's fucking true.
That's not true, quite frankly.
So when he said I have to take
hold on. Would you like me to show evidence?